Who's ready to ride? My shooters got shooters. Once you're in the sight, our aim is the truest. You know I got soul and you know he a fighter. Call him the podcast piper, the smoothest of snipers. Red Dead Panda from the shadows, with a point of precision. The glue of the crew, an assassin with missions. And Nero the line, front line in the block. The shotgun of the truth, the podcast rock. Aim down sight, we don't miss. Aim down sight, we don't miss. Tune in on your Saturday night. You can't miss, you won't miss. If you aim down sight. Aim down sight. Oh, aim down sight, yeah. Go. Aim down sight, we don't miss. Aim down sight, we don't miss.
Welcome, everybody, from wherever you're joining us from around the world, whether it's morning, night, midday, who knows? It's like 11 a.m. my time. But welcome back to episode 60 of Aim Down Sights. We've missed you, everybody. We have. I definitely have missed catching up with both Lyric and Nero on the regular as well. But we've all been, I was off at my family's place last week. So I couldn't do a show last week because we're ready to go back last week. And I just want to say big shout out to everyone who will be joining us today in the chat, whether or joining us after the show. We really appreciate you, and send some love. In the comments, in the comment section, like just if you need to hit hashtag mute panda, which I know that's immediately what Lyric thinks when I open my mouth.
You know it.
Yeah, just mute panda. And then we're gonna see some grifting and maybe some villainous stuff from Nero as per usual. But yeah, we're just glad to be
Next
back.
gen villain.
Super glad to be back, and yeah, it's been a month. I feel like we haven't done a show in a month, and I feel like I've really missed it. And I've missed our community, and I've missed you guys. So yeah, but we're gonna crack into it. So episode 60. I'm gonna throw to Lyric quickly. What have you been up to? What have you been playing? Just move that mic a little bit further away from your mouth though, because I can hear mouth noises, Lyric, and I didn't want this to be an ASMR video.
I thought I was trying to give y'all a little bit, a
A little bit extra today.
little extra today.
A little cherry on top.
Uh,
All right, yeah. What have you been playing, Lyric? What have you been up to? What has the chat been playing? What has
come
everyone
on,
else been up to?
for real. Come on, chat. Let us know what's going on. It's been a fairly busy couple of weeks for me, so I haven't been able to game as much as I wanted to. I always find some time to throw some Marvel Rivals in there
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
because I love I love that game. Well, love hate relationship with that game. So yeah, and Blade came out. So while I'm waiting on the Blade game, I can play a little Blade and Marvel Rivals. Haven't got a chance to hop in this Helldivers. I see that's the wave, you and
Yeah.
gotta eventually get back in there. I started fiddling around in Starfield again, especially
Uh,
with the news of big updates coming soon.
yeah, I
So
thought so.
yeah,
Yeah. What's up, Sanchez?
so I went
RSJ,
ahead and
Spartan.
started some characters there, but that's about it, man. My usual, nothing really big on or new for me at the moment, at
Mm.
least. I'll be getting back into a little bit more gaming now, so
Yeah, yeah, I don't
add some
blame
things
you.
in there.
I am guilty of. I went like 2 weeks without turning on my Xbox, and I was like, what is this, sacrilege? I was just super busy, super exhausted. And so when I'd come back from like finishing work, I was just like, no, I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. And I've been jumping back on Xbox a little bit the last week and a half. So yeah, I'm slowly getting back into it. Nero, thank you so much for being back here. Um, all my love and support to you, by the way. I can't stress that enough. How have you been? What have you been up to around playing video games? Yeah,
Uh,
we've missed you.
yeah, man, it's good to be back. It's been a while, man. It's been a rough month,
Mm.
roughest month of my life, man. Lost my mom earlier this month, so I've been dealing with that. But thankfully, gaming is a good outlet to distract my mind, and being here, podcasting is a good distraction too. So I appreciate all the kind messages and everybody that did reach out. Um, within the community, I definitely appreciate y'all. But as far as gaming, man, if you've been paying attention to the channel, which I would like more people to do, because try to get these reviews out, man. I reviewed
I gotcha.
Mafia, the old country, played that. Thought it was a very solid game. I really enjoyed it. Was it perfect? No, but I mean, it was what I was expecting it to be, and what I was looking for. I like how they try to do a couple new different things with the gameplay, as far as the knife boss fights and stuff like that. Um, it's been a lot of things dropping, man. Finished Penny's Big Breakaway. That is a great 3D platformer. If anybody like platformer games, I definitely recommend that. I finally started playing Tinykin, and
Yes, I've been waiting.
I've been loving it, man. I don't know how far I am into it, but I know I did the first couple maps, and I've been having a great time with it. I might even go for the platinum. Been playing
Go
some
for it.
Madden here and there, and Sword of the Sea is another great indie.
Yeah,
Um,
that looked good. I watched your video on
yeah,
that. Yeah.
it's fire. It's a really great game. But that's it, man. Lost Soul Aside. Me and Reese been playing that. I've been enjoying it. He been enjoying it. Definitely got some flaws, but really fun game, and it's honestly what I was expecting.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it should have been about $50 though instead of 59.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. What have I been playing? Okay, I did say I was off not gaming. I didn't turn my Xbox on for like 2 weeks. I had been playing some Destiny before that, or Destiny 2. But I actually started Stray. So I got that on a deal. Went halvesies with my sister. Started Mafia 3. So very early into Mafia 3. And then this week, that I've just been jumping into Helldivers 2, which I'm loving. And smartest marketing decision, putting that ODST bundle in there as a war bond. Like, so smart. The amount of Xbox gamers all have bought it and are just playing with that skin on. I'm like, yes. Yeah. I've been really enjoying it. I've been enjoying the squad wiping. Just completely just not telling people when you throw bombs in and just being like evil laughing on the other end. Then sometimes they blame randoms who join in the public, and I'm like, yeah, it was them. It was. So
So you grifting,
I've
Red
just
Dead
been
grifter.
cheeky. I've just been cheeky. But it's been fun. It's been a hell of a lot of fun. Sometimes, just getting murdered by other people's guard dogs. Oh, you'll understand if you understand. But I just got to level 12 last night, so I'm very early on in the game. But this game should have launched on Xbox because it's 100% that type of Xbox multiplayer co-op game that we love. So if you haven't picked it up, if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend giving it a go. Yeah.
I will say I love how they lined everything up for the Xbox brothers, and I want to say shout out to every Xbox brother and sister out there playing Helldivers 2. I appreciate how y'all came through and helped us knock out two pieces of the major order, the bots and the Illuminate. You guys came in there and
We're just
squashed them,
finishing off
man.
the
So,
last one, right? The 2 minutes?
How
yep, Terminates
how
and
could
How
how
are we
could
up
bots
to on
not get
that
rid of
one?
bots?
Yeah,
facts.
man. Yeah, bots getting rid of bots. Lyric, you got it. You got it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We're
Great
our own
game, man.
kryptonite.
And
Phil got in
yeah,
there and was like, done.
and yeah, it definitely probably should have launched there, but I'm just happy that it came now and it's being supported and received well, man. It's a great
Yeah.
community, and I love to see it grow. Happy
I
to
think
have
it's
my Xbox
gonna
brothers here.
I think it's gonna continue to grow massively once it starts picking up pace just through word of mouth and through other gamers
Mhm.
just trying it. Definitely think it'll pick up some stuff. There are some quality of life improvements that they need in that game, just to make it easier to do certain things. Like, I remapped some of my buttons because I hated where they put my grenade, so I put it to RB. And so I was remapping buttons just to make it feel a little bit more like a standard shooter that I would normally play. But yeah, it's really good. I'm enjoying it. All right. Well, we can. Did everyone in the chat say what they've been playing?
Yeah, they've been
Forza
saying.
Yeah, I
I've
Motorsport,
see
seen a
some good
couple of
Starfield,
points.
things in there.
Peace 14, very little bit of COD, Rivals, Fallout 76, Hogwarts. I love Hogwarts. Just want to say we've all missed the chat. So good to see everybody, and yeah.
Absolutely.
I love Hogwarts, but it's tough playing that game again. I don't know why.
Mm.
Starting it over, going back.
It's probably because you've already done it all, and that
Yeah,
initial hook that you got, you've kind of already used all of that. I think maybe with some DLC or the next game that they do, we'll do that.
I think if I watch a couple of the movies, man, get back in the spirits, I can play it again. It's just recently I was like, I don't know, man. Great game though.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The king of beating games has arrived. Be more Gamer X. Yes. Yes. Welcome. Welcome. If you do want to play any Helldivers 2 with me, just know I will either carry or kill you. So I don't intentionally
No.
try and kill people. I swear.
One or the other.
Some of them
Carry
have
or
just been
kill.
misplaced bombs. All the ones where they've got like the hell bombs, like just there, and I like shoot it to see what it was, and I just squad wiped us all because I didn't realize how big the explosion would be. Yeah, that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you do, just please in the description on the YouTube, on our YouTube, you'll be able to see our gamer tags, and so yeah. Hashtag Panda sold you. Sold you out. Okay. All right. Well, let's kick into some topics. So what have we got first on? I don't know. Nero, do you want to lead us off?
Double Fine says they are making other games next to Keeper.
That's my other name, by the way. Double Fine.
We got multiple games going on at the studio, and they are all brand new IPs, and they are excited to share more soon. I like Double Fine. I fool with them a lot, so I'm excited for Keeper next month.
So am I.
Well, it's not next month technically yet, but soon enough.
It's so close. It's
Definitely
so close.
interested in that.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what other games they got because 2 new IPs.
Yours is Triple Fine.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Also, Psychonauts 2 is coming to PS Plus, so I never finished it, so I might try to finish it now.
I was just about to say the same thing. I didn't finish it as well. I need to do the same.
Our stream has started. For some reason, it didn't pop up at the top of my list, but it is up. It is up because I've got it up on my phone, chatting with you guys. Yeah. Oh. Did I tell you? Wait, did I show this in the last show? I feel like I may have. I got a new keyboard, mechanical keyboard, and it's pretty and it lights up.
Hey.
I think you told me about it, but I think this is the first time.
Might have to refresh it, be more.
Yeah, I might need to refresh it. So I got a lovely mechanical keyboard. And as you may have noticed, if you've been watching the show, my camera is in a new place. I did get a new cam, but I don't know about its placement yet, so we'll decide. Yeah.
Hit them likes.
Yeah.
Hit them likes, y'all.
Hit the likes up. Yes.
Hit the likes. Hit the likes. We back. We back in here. Let's go.
You're not. Yeah. We're back. Actually, I've been working on a couple of new little like emojis to go with our membership. So I will be sending them through to Nero so you can have a look, and Lyric can have a look, and then we'll end up putting them on our membership at some point. So, so if you are a member, you'll be able to get some cool brand new emojis. Trying to get ones that are lined up with us and some of the crap that we say, because I mean I talk a lot of rubbish anyway, but you know.
Yo, chat, are y'all excited for Keeper? Because I feel like that's a sleeper hit coming in October from Double Fine. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like it's
put it in the comments how y'all feel about that. Like, y'all excited? You indifferent? Kind of slipping up under your radar or whatnot?
It's a lot, yo. The rest of September and then October, very very packed months with games, man. So definitely got to pick or choose, and Black Friday right around the corner as well.
Facts. Yeah. From 1 to 10, how about this, y'all? Chat from between 1 and 10. Put how excited or intrigued you are about getting into Keeper. 1 being, of course, I don't give a fuck, and 10 being, yeah, I'm in there day one.
I decided to do what TGA ended, and I just went 100. I went 100 on that bitch.
I'm definitely in like a. I'm definitely in around an 8.8 to 9 range, and that's only because I still don't really know what's going on yet. Oh, not the -1.
The -1 is crazy work.
I think Double Fine will
So
be
you don't give two fucks.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
you're saying. Yeah.
yeah, man, yeah. They're buying their PlayStation, whatever it is, next week. That's it. They're selling their Xbox, buying a PlayStation. I'm kidding. But I think Double Fine have shown time and time again that they're really good at creating unique experiences and don't just look at what they're doing at the surface level. So I think some people are just waiting to see how it plays, but it's going into Game Pass. So the worst thing that you can do is download it and give it a go. But I I don't underestimate them. They do find unique experiences or find a way to unique storytelling and those sort of things. So I'm excited. I'm also excited to hear that they're working on some other games as well because the mind of Tim Schafer. Oh, I would love to be a fly on the wall in their writer's room when they're deciding on what they're working on.
Yep. Yep. I'm
What's the
definitely
odds?
excited for
What's
it.
the odds of a Psychonauts Easter egg or reference in there?
Probably high.
Yeah.
Might be a
They're
I think
doing.
judgment.
so too.
I. Do you know what he's working
That's
on?
why I want to go ahead and finish too, so I can catch it.
They're helping Playground Games with Forza Horizon 6 in Japan. No, I'm kidding. They're a support studio. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Turn 10 is.
Yeah, I know. Sad.
Um,
But they've got more content coming. It's just they have to announce it, which is nice to hear that there's more content coming to.
Never really got into Double
support.
Fine.
it's been a pretty good
Understandable.
steady flow of content all throughout Forza Motorsport lifespan. That's why I was gutted when they kind of got hit with delays. I think that game is a really good game. Was it perfect? No, but I don't know. I really like the game, man. I don't think it's nowhere near as bad as people make it out to seem.
Yeah.
So this next thing is very special to my heart. Two of my favorite games, damn near of all time at this point. Halo is for sure, and Helldivers is pretty much has done moved in there. Two, they has teamed up for ODST Warbond. If you've been out there, have you got the Warbond? How far are you into the Warbond? Have you used any of the weapons? How are you enjoying it? I'm in the Warbond. I'm on the last page. I got all the guns, but I have only been using the AR nonstop. Still got to check out the shotgun, the SMG.
How you feel about
Fantastic
the
game to
accuracy of
play.
them?
Well, I can only speak for the AR, but I mean it's a Halo AR, and it feel like a Halo AR in Helldiver universe. It's kind of I think they nailed it. Honestly, I mean, because it's differential itself from all the other guns that I've used AR wise. You know what I'm saying? So that kick, I like the kick because it feels like it kicked when it hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like it. I like the drip in there. The armor is really cool. Helldivers is in its peak era right now, man. You got another Warbond coming, I think on Tuesday or
Yeah.
Wednesday, and another big update. So shout out to Xbox, and another thing that I found really funny and awesome. Shout out to Aaron Greenberg. His profile picture, I love it now. It's a meme of two people kissing, and you got Xbox and Gears on
PlayStation.
one side, and PlayStation and Helldivers on the other.
Yeah.
Fuck all that console war and shit, man. Play where you feel comfortable at, whatever system got the unique features that you care about, and just enjoy gaming, man. This is very wholesome. The Helldiver devs are fans of Halo, so to see the attention, the detail, and care that they put in there, I love it. The only thing all of this did for me is make me question why Halo Infinite isn't on PlayStation by now. I feel like that would definitely bring
Next
a lot
year.
of life back into the game because they've
Oh,
been having
Infinite?
steady
No,
up.
I don't think they'll do Infinite.
I think they
Yeah.
should, man. I think I
They
think
should.
I think that'll bring a lot of life back into the game, man. And it's free
Get
to
some
play.
Helldiver skins in it.
People think breathe life into the game, but
I
we'll
really
see.
want them to. I love Infinite. Multiplayer, so good. Um, yeah. They picked the right ODS as well, like ODST to put into Helldivers. Such a good one. I just
And it's
Yeah, I
something the
think it was a
community
nice
been
choice.
oh no,
been
it's too
asking
good.
for since day one. That's why I say, the console war is cool to talk about the loudmouth people, but honestly, who gives a fuck? Because when you interact with real gaming communities within the Xbox and PlayStation community, they're all about their favorite games growing. Sea of
Yeah,
Thieves and Grounded people want to see the community thrive and grow. I've been following Helldiver since it's dropped. It's one of the key reasons I got a PlayStation to begin with, and from the beginning of time, they've been asking for this game to go to Xbox. They've been asking for a Halo crossover because it just made too much sense. So it's like that community has always been wanting more people to come. So it's like don't overlet the ignorant people that just want to war and troll all day overshadow the real gamers within these communities. They don't give a
Yeah.
fuck where you're playing at. They just want you to be playing the games. They just want to play together, man. So, I love that community. It's one of the best communities in gaming I've encountered, man. Just fantastic. And I'm seeing a lot of Xbox people tell their story about how people been just dropping guns for them. I've been giving mechs to all the low level people. I call in one of my mech suits. I get out, I ping it, I let them get in there and go crazy because they can't call their own mech until level 25. So the people was doing that for me when I came. It's just dope, man. Whether it's PC players, PlayStation, Xbox players, it's a
Well,
really
I
good
was
community,
gonna
man.
party with 3 randoms last night, so 3 Australian guys. It's so rare to find people who are actually on mic, though, who were on mic, and they were like, "Oh my god, this guard dog is amazing!" So I just every time it refreshed itself, I kept calling one down and being like, "Here, you can have a guard dog," and we were just all 4 of us were just running around with guard dogs. So I'm not high enough level to get anything else amazing at this point, but get to level 10, unlock the guard dog, life changing. To when you're starting out.
So you can kill other people with your dog.
And that's just the beginning of it, Panda. They
Yeah,
got
I
so
know, I
many.
know. I've been looking at all the stuff that I really want to
Yeah,
unlock.
they got other guard dog. So we gotta add each other at some point, probably like after the pod. But because I put my code in the chat, but apparently that code changes every time you close that window. So that code people is using that I put in there might be adding different people or adding nobody. So
And then we can jump on Discord and play.
yeah, definitely because that's my main multiplayer game at this point, and it has been.
And if
Just
you're not
about-
aware, you can join our Discord. So it is the Community Game Nights Discord. So if you do want to come in and jump in while we're playing some, if you're on different platforms, whether it's PC, PlayStation, or Xbox, and you want to play some Helldivers 2 with us, yeah, hit us up, jump in, and then we can send our friend code
Sir,
out.
Just know
what I-
Nero takes you all
we
as
can
you
all
find.
die together.
Yes, yeah, like the Titanic.
Yeah, because we definitely gonna need all hands on deck.
Yeah, no. It's, I will say though that I've been playing with people from all over the world, and
I think your audio just
pretty
changed,
good.
Panda.
My
Yeah, it
audio
just
changed.
flip.
Yeah.
I think it's coming back now.
All right, sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's
There it is.
My system's doing an update in the background. I'm like, I don't want you to. I want to pause you, but it won't let me. But the internet connection with the network for bringing people from all over the world is really good. I was like, Halo, fix it. Halo, fix it. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy. Been playing in performance. Obviously, I want my 60 FPS. I am playing in quality. Sorry, but yeah.
It's
I'm asked
another
to- I'm
really
asked
good
to
port
chat.
by Nexus.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And ask the
I'm
chat
asked to
what?
chat, then I'm asked to chat, then I'm asked y'all the same question. Is Helldivers the new Destiny?
Yeah. I mean, they had their chance. They fucked up with Marathon. They really fucked up with not giving us a Destiny 3. So
I don't know if I would call it Destiny because it does.
No,
a
it's
I'm talking
disservice
about
to-
Destiny in its heightened days. I'm not talking about as it diminished, but like the hype and the like the. At one point, Destiny was a great game, and everyone would swear like people
Man,
would
fuck
be
Destiny.
playing it regularly.
That shit 10
I
year old
played it
trash,
religiously. The first game I
Helldivers is
played
Helldivers.
religiously.
It ain't being compared. It's its own game.
I'm a
That's,
Starship
I feel like
Trooper
it's a
fan,
disservice to
and
that game to
that's
compare it
all
to.
it is to me.
Oh man, you gotta hope the Helldivers can survive 10 years like Destiny did.
Man, look, Destiny needed. They needed. They let them figure it out. They don't even. You know what I'm saying? They need to
They
take.
can't
Oh, no,
figure
it's-
it out. They're still trying to figure out Marathon. What makes you think they're going to figure their shit out anytime soon? However, that new head.
Shout out to the
hopefully-
Destiny homies though.
Hate
Like,
Destiny
people
since
that
day
love it.
one.
Hopefully, with the
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of Destiny.
I love Destiny 1. Destiny 2 is improved, but it's still meh. Because it's so hard for new players to get into. It's all the systems are so convoluted and stupid that unless you have someone who knows the game, you are basically flying blind trying to figure out where things are and how to do things. It's so stupid. And I hope that Bungie hears that and you can send it to them that I think their UI and the whole system is fucked.
But
I do.
I can't answer that honestly because I never really played Destiny.
Oh, I played
And
Destiny, and this is coming from a Destiny person, and it's awful. It's absolutely. And I thought Call of Duty's user interface was bad.
oh yeah, the user interface in Destiny is horrible. I tried
Oh my god,
to,
it's awful.
and I say, yeah, I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah.
Nah.
I was just
Nope.
looking at it at like the more of like the consistency of players and just
I think
the amount of people that pretty much swore by Destiny at one point because
I think for
at one
fun
point Destiny was the
it
game.
is. But yeah, what have we got? So obviously this is
Next,
old news now, right?
yes, old news, but it's
We
news
didn't talk about
nonetheless.
it. Yeah,
We didn't
let's
talk
go.
about it, so it's
It's
not
a
old news until we talk about it.
Yeah.
Sony is raising the PS5 prices in the U.S. already in effect by $50 due to challenging economic environments. The PS5 is now 550. The PS5 digital is 499. The PS5 Pro is 750. And then I got a list of the current game U.S. price systems. And at the top, you got the Pro at 750. Right under that, you got the 2 terabyte Series X at 729. Then you got the 1 terabyte Series X at 599. Then you got the PS5 disc at 550, 499 for the digital, 430 for the Series S, and then 450 for the Nintendo Switch. So, yep, gaming is expensive. First time ever, really, in console history that consoles is getting more expensive over time. We know it definitely does has a lot to do with the economic situations with everybody, and it was only a matter of time before
Before
they
the US.
follow suit with
Yeah, because every other country was subsidizing because they put it up everywhere else, and they were
mhm.
subsidizing the cost in the states so that they could keep the price down in the states. But something had to give. They couldn't sustain it. They need their money, even though all these companies are announcing record profits and all this other stuff. No, they want to nickel and dime everyone because they want to keep their profit margin up. And it's like, well, you keep doing that, and no one's going to buy your shit, and
That's
then you'll
why
have
it's
no profit.
important to play their games and not let them play you. When you start masquerading around like you're an Xbox spokesperson or a Sony spokesperson and cheering them on like you got more investment into the companies than just gaming, then it's like, yeah, man, they're playing you. Just play video games, man. Do what's best for you and your wallets
and
and
that's what
what's
it's there for.
best for your
Exactly.
pockets. I will say I hate the people that try to like discredit and like disacknowledge these price increases, whether it's for PlayStation or Xbox. Like, oh, everybody who want one has one, dude. We're 4 or 5 years into this, 5 years into the generation. A lot of people that got their consoles day one, you never know with these consoles. It might break, it might clunk out to the fact that you might have to go replace it and get a new console. So that does affect everyone if your console just stopped working overnight. Now you got to go buy the same console you bought, but more than what you paid for day one.
This is why I think
It's
it's so
unfortunate.
important that all the games go everywhere. Like I said about a month ago, oh my god, I can't believe we haven't done a show in a month. Was it's giving power back
They can
to us
choose.
as consumers.
Mhm.
We can choose to buy the games where we want. We can choose to
Hmm.
buy the hardware we want because the games are everywhere. And that's the thing is like as consumers, we're getting our power back, and we need that. It's been taken away from us so many times. We've been held hostage by these platforms. No, they need to cater to us. We don't need to cater to them. That's the reality of the
What's
situation.
good, Web Dave? Good to see you,
What's up,
brother.
Web Dave?
What up,
Good to see
Dave?
you,
What
man.
up? What up? What up?
Okay. Avowed ain't on PlayStation either. Still my
Also,
game.
speaking of prices, we have the final prices of the Xbox handheld consoles. The ROG Xbox Alley is 549 USD, and the Xbox Alley X is 899 USD. Anybody in the chat, do you plan on picking these up? Panda, Lyric, do you plan on picking them up? Me personally, I don't plan on picking it up. I'll just wait for either Sony and PlayStation dedicated handhelds coming next gen.
Wow. Well, hopefully they do more than one storefront because then I feel like that's a bit of a rip if you're just paying just for a dedicated handheld for them because
I,
you miss
I,
out on all these other games
I would agree, but
on a
I don't
handheld.
agree because with the library I have from Xbox, I don't need personally me just from all the games I already own plus what's to come.
It'll
The
give you
Xbox, I
Steam
don't. I mean,
access.
if Xbox make a handheld next gen and it don't, I'm fine with that. I know they're gonna include the stores and stuff because they're doing it with the main console. But I'm just saying, like, I personally just want Xbox and PlayStation to do what Switch to. If I got a dedicated handheld and I can play my library of games, I have so many games in my PlayStation and Xbox library that I own that'd be perfect to play on the handheld. So I'm happy to just play what I already got. You know what I'm saying? If they can give me a dedicated Xbox or PlayStation handheld, and I could just play my library at hand, I'm cool. Because certain things I'm not gonna want to play on a handheld anyway. I don't care
Yeah,
how powerful it is. It's just some
that's the
some
point.
things
It's
I just
a it's
rather
a
play on my
complimentary
monitor.
price. That's all it should be there. So if you can take your gaming on the go, and that's the idea, you can sit down and play your games on the platform or device you want to play them on, and then you can take them on the go and continue playing them. And I think that's the intent behind it. And I think that's how gaming should be done, but it's not how it's been done all the time. So I am tempted. We shall see what the pricing is. I really think Microsoft should just take the L and subsidize these handhelds.
They already released the
Yeah,
prices.
he just said them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just called out the prices. That
I'm
those are
just
official.
annoyed that they should subsidize them more.
Yeah, those are
Yeah,
the official
I'm
handheld prices.
interested. I'm still on the fence about it though. Uh,
The,
probably try to
It'll be
probably see
about
what that Black Friday look like, and or a Cyber Monday, whatever you want to call it.
the
Um,
only reason I'm not getting it is because if I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna get the X. I'm not gonna get the regular one.
yeah,
I'm gonna go
see,
for the
that's what I'm saying.
899, and then it's like
If I
900. Um,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If a sale bringing it down to 650 something like that, then it seems like a big sale. I don't know. The one thing that I'm just kind of like weirded or baffled by is not allowing it to have remote play on it like that. Like
hmm.
I thought
I
those were
feel
the
like
leaked prices. Have they actually has Xbox fully announced the prices? Because those are the leaked prices, right?
Yeah, I believe they have. Everybody was posting it at the time. Jazz and
mhm.
Windows Central. I'm pretty sure I might be wrong, but I'm pretty positive those are the prices in the USA.
I just can't see anything on their stuff
I
about
think
it.
I would be like 100% go gung ho if they
Chat, has it
had.
officially been announced or are they just not announced price? Yeah, I thought
Excuse me.
so. I thought they were the leaked prices that everyone was talking about. They're probably correct. Those probably are exactly the prices, but I do think Xbox should subsidize them a little bit more.
They ain't doing
Because
that.
if I pick one of these
Yeah.
up, if I pick up the
They was
black
doing that. They
one that
would have
I want,
subsidized the X and S prices even through the tariffs.
if I pick that up at the price that I want, I mean at the X the black version, I'm looking at about $1,700, and I don't really want to spend nearly $2,000 on a handheld. So we shall see.
I mean, at that point, it's like, why
So
spend
yeah,
that
those are
much?
official, right?
They have not. No. Hi Abdel. Yes, it's been a long time. We've missed you, Clute. Yeah, so
Well,
good.
I mean, personally, I mean, those prices probably if they're not official, they're
They
probably
probably are
official
because I feel
at
like
the end of the
that's
day.
the price of the previous one. So I think everyone's lining it up
Mm,
and going, it's just going to match what the previous Z1 chips
yeah,
are, rather in line with those versions.
that's
But
why I
I'll
say I'm
wait.
on the
We'll
fence
see.
with it
We'll
for the
see
most part,
because I'm
and
still thinking that
see
Xbox
what's going
might
on.
do their own dedicated handheld, which means that you technically wouldn't need to play the non-play anywhere games through the cloud. You could, if you bought it on
But
the
see,
Xbox, you could
that's
play a
another thing.
dedicated
Like,
install.
yeah, that's one thing that I feel like kind of baffled me in this situation. It's like, why not have a mode that basically does what the Portal does and allow me to like play it, have my Xbox on
They do have that mode. You
and
can
then
play remote
and
play.
run a. Can you?
Yeah, there's remote play in it. Sarah Bond was talking about it. Yeah.
Well, that
Yeah,
just gives
I
something
got
up
to
a
see
little bit
some
for me.
real world usage personally. I got to see how games run on
Before.
it and everything like
Because
that.
if
You
that's
know,
the case, then you literally can play your entire library off of it.
Yes, but like
That's not.
not native in that sense. Like anything that was to play anywhere, so you could play it on PC, you can install a native version of it. Um, yeah, but I'm excited to see more about it and hear about more of the reviews from people who have had it for
Okay,
like
it
a
does
couple of
have remote
months or
play in that
something.
sense. Okay.
Yeah, that has remote
Well,
play.
that
Yeah,
that that makes it a little bit more
enticing.
enticing for me.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Anyway, I really just want to hear more about it to make a decision. I'm not surprised about PlayStation putting their prices up. I'm actually just sick of prices going up in general. I'm over it, and I think the shit needs to end. Everyone is feeling the
How's
economic
prices going
squeeze.
up and we're closing in on closing the gen out? Like this is so sick on both
Yeah,
ends.
you can just dock it. You can just dock it. Yes, remote play will have lag. Yes, it will. Just like with anything where you do remote play, will add an additional amount of lag. But yeah, just like cloud has lag. Wait for the UI. Yes, that's a good idea. For if you already own a LIX or just a ROG Ally, the upgrade for the UI is coming later on. So they're delivering it first to the Xbox variant, and then it'll be coming to the other ones. And then I assume it's going to go um, beyond ROG to other handhelds that are running Windows 11, so that they can get some of those efficiencies out of it. Because Steam took their lunch. Took their lunch big time. Sorry, I just talker today apparently. What have we got? The Rogue Prince of Persia. I saw that. That is out on Game Pass. Stealth dropped on Game Pass and on PS Plus. I did not know it also went to PS Plus. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm really happy that Dragon Age Veilguard is going to Game Pass.
Yeah, I think that's an underrated game. Got a lot of hate, but I think it's
Been
solid.
waiting for it to go on sale, and I'll just play it on Game Pass. I'm already paying for Game Pass. So I'll do it there.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, yeah. What's next on our list?
We got some Ghost of Yotai details over the last couple of weeks, man. And they add in Legends, which for me is freaking huge. It's coming next year. Legends was a mode that I missed at launch, but always heard great things about. I recently played it with Lyric, Rizzy, and one of the homies. He was playing on PC, so I had good crossplay. That was dope to see, and very cool little modes, man. So you got 2 player story missions, 4 player survival matches, play as one of 4 classes, fight against demons, giant versions, new enemy variants, and free DLC. That's coming next year. We don't have a time frame for it, but Yotai is one of my most anticipated games this year. I absolutely love Toshima, so this is good to see. I like to see it. I look excited to playing some of that co-op. And I
Mhm.
also think PlayStation should do that more with their single player games. Just you don't have to go to live service games of the way of just milking things.
Yeah.
If the key is to have monthly active users, you can get that out of your single player games as well. Even that no return mode and Last of Us, when you're just fighting wave after wave, why not have a friend drop in and you can just 2 player, 3 player co op wave survive Last of Us, similar to Gears. Like, I mean, there's just simple
Horde
things like
mode.
that. Yeah, a little horror mode. I mean, it's already there for single player. Why not let a friend join up? So I
Yeah,
think
it's
little
true.
things like that would be dope, man. Even Spider Man, you have a friend swing around the city after you beat the game, and y'all can tackle crimes and just
Yeah.
simple things they can do. It don't got to
I
be
just like they're talking about
revolutionary.
free DLC, and I'm like, it's nice to see that there's that option to kind of encourage people to come back because you don't have to pay for it. So come back and jump in and try these modes with free DLC and such. Yeah. When does the game actually launch?
October 2nd.
October 6th. Oh my god, it's almost October.
Yep.
It's the 31st of August today, so it's the 30th for everyone else who's not in the future, like me. And all I can tell you is the world is burning tomorrow, today. Um, I'm excited. I hope that game does well. I know that some people are just saying it's more of the same, but I mean, if you're a fan and if you
Hey,
haven't
if
been
it's
playing a lot
if
of
it's not
games,
broke, don't fix it.
yeah. But also, like, if you haven't been playing a lot of titles this year and you want something to try, first party, go for it. Support those devs that you love to tell us you love to support and that Xbox gamers don't buy games. Prove it. You go
Support
buy
them
some games, please.
devs. Support
because
them devs.
yeah, 100%. What have we got?
Or support what's best for you and your wallet.
That's true.
Yeah, hashtag
Which is
support your wallet.
Yeah,
which
support
for
yourself.
me is Game Pass supports my wallet. Oh, I just hit my rates went up on my mortgage this year, and I was like, oh my god, kill me now.
There you go. So, hashtag support yourself, chat.
Hmm.
Support
That's why
yourself.
it's nice that they've been launching games slightly cheaper. For some games, like Helldivers 2 isn't full price. You know, Clear Obscure wasn't full price. Gears wasn't full price.
Helldiver is
Oblivion
not being
wasn't
full prices a
full
steal
price.
because that's a game that's going to continue to grow inside of
Yes,
itself.
yes. Well, I think um, it's showing that there is a massive, I guess, install base around people looking for a good game, but not at that ridiculous AAA price point because no one wants to buy those games day one because they're all broken anyway. They all have to be
Yep,
patched and patched and patched and patched to be playable, which is kind of
exactly.
bullshit. Respect your dollar and your wallet and only buy a sure thing. All right, what is next?
Tales of Zilla remastered announced for Xbox, PS5, and Switch coming October 31st. I'm not too familiar with
Sounds
that game.
familiar. Why does it sound familiar? Chat, does anyone? I feel like I've seen that game. Oh wait, I'm just loading up the Colobrials. Okay, yes, it does sound familiar. It isn't going to be a game I play. Sorry to those devs. I'm not a big fan of that art style. Real be honest, real
Hmm.
honest.
Fair.
That
Yeah.
um,
That's fair.
this kind of, I wouldn't say caught me off guard, but Rod Ferguson is joining 2K to be the head of the BioShock franchise. And after he joined, a few people got laid off as well, so he's probably cleaning house. He will oversee the development of the next BioShock game and Netflix movie. Are you guys excited to see him head the BioShock franchise? I know some people was celebrating it, some people wasn't celebrating it. A lot of people hate Diablo 4, and I mean, is it the perfect game? No, but I mean, I enjoy what I played of it. It's just they got to do something to like really grab me back because there's so many other games. But
Path of Exile
yeah,
2, once that does its full release, go play that instead. Um, yeah. Did you ever play
Yep.
Diablo 3 Nero?
nah,
Go
I
play
think
that.
think four was
It's way
mine.
better
That
than
was
4.
mine right there.
Fuck, I loved
And
3.
that broken necromancer.
Oh, you had a broke. I always ran Crusader, and it was my favorite because I ran with the throwing shield and it like break off and like destroy everyone. But yeah, go play Diablo 3. I think has a better gameplay loop, in my opinion, to make you like the Nephilim riffs and running those. And yeah, I just 100% preferred it um, over Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is
I think
fun, but
Diablo.
it's just a
Yeah,
grind. It's
I don't
a
feel like
fucking
it's
grind.
as rewarding as three
No.
was. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
know
It
how
seems like you do a lot for less.
you
At
know
the
how it counts up the massacre, like how many kills you've got, and you know how every time you hit 10 kills in Diablo 3, you'd get that power orb that would drop, and it would give you double damage, and then it would just make it
yeah,
so much easier to continue killing mobs.
to run
They
through
need to
things.
put
Yeah,
that in that game. Like that was such a great thing.
yep.
Jonas the Dad, hello, welcome. But yeah, they need to put that in there. Rod
Welcome,
Ferguson though.
Jonas.
Didn't he help? I feel like he helped previously with Bioshock in the past. Am I remembering that right, or am I remembering that wrong? Maybe someone in the chat knows. I feel like he had, maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. But kudos to helping with Bioshock because they've just had what layoffs. And so they're in a space where they need some morale and they need to jump back on track with what they're wanting to do with Bioshock 4. So good luck. And I love Rod Ferguson. He's great.
I want like a full Bioshock one remake. Not,
Yes. Yeah,
not
I do.
remaster, remake. I need them to do that. Full on.
Yeah.
I would love it.
Yeah, with all these devs dropping the ball with sequels, man. I'm at this point, man. Team remaster, man, remake. Go back to the roots. Damn. Like,
Well, that's
For
why I'm
real.
looking forward to. None of you played The Witcher 1, right? Because it came out on PC. I'm looking forward to the remake or whatever of The Witcher 1 because it's being remade from the ground up on a new engine, and it's going to be fantastic.
this might be a hot take, but after replaying some of Gears 1, I came to the realization that Gears 4 and 5 is literally just Gears but Disney. If Disney acquired Gears of War, that's what Gears of War would be. That's just it is what it
You know
is.
what? You're not wrong. They don't have the big set pieces. It's not as dark or gritty, and that's why I really think everyone's hyped for E Day over Gear 6 because E Day
But
being
isn't
the
that like
sequel.
the regular consensus for these games? Like any dark game from the first couple just gradually gets lighter and more, lighthearted and stuff like that. Like if you play
It
the
was
original Fallout, just look out. You play like Fallout 1 and 2, and even getting like 3. Like 4 is so much softer than
Mhm.
like 2.
What you calling it? Woke.
100%. Witcher 1 was rough, needs a remake. So glad they're working on it. But it's
Except for
disappointing.
Wastelands, they keep they tough either way.
But to be fair, let's be
Bring back
honest,
XCOM as well.
Hive Busters was better than all of the other Gears 4 and Gears 5. Hive Busters DLC was
My
fantastic.
thing is right. Gears is such a story franchise, that and Halo, that the people that are playing it is grown as men. We don't need no and grown women. We don't need. I'm not saying kids are not playing these franchises. Of course they are, but it's like cater to
Barely.
the people that,
You're
you
right.
feel me. Cater to the people that was there for Gears 1. We was crying in Gears 2. We was emotional
Because
about
you're
Gears
not
3.
going to capture someone that has
I
that's
mean,
not.
You're not
yeah.
capturing Fortnite audience, man, and that's the problem.
Mhm.
Same thing with Halo. Stay true to yourself and make good games. You can't tell me that it can't be done. There's too many examples of,
I
you got
agree.
Larry and sticking to their roots, and look at Baldur's Gate 3. It's so impactful,
Mhm.
a huge masterpiece. There's a lot of examples of it out there. It's just when you start bending the knee and when you try to appeal to everybody, you appeal to no one.
Well,
And
Gears
that's what a
kind of
lot of
just
these
showed you
games are
the ugly
falling.
truth of what war's like in that sort of fantasized, like sci-fi world, and just how like even though you're doing everything you can, you're not always going to win. But it was
Hive
such a
Busters is
heartfelt
great.
story, and Gears 4 and 5, I know they were trying to hit certain story beats and trying to pull on heartstrings, but it just wasn't enough. Like you needed that dark grittiness. You needed to feel like there wasn't any hope. And I feel like Gears kind of took a lot of that away of that hope and then like kept sort of like just beautiful storytelling in Gears, the original trilogy. And I am kind of disappointed that the Gears Reloaded is only the first game, because people aren't really going to understand the love for
I
Gears
think the other ones are coming.
until you get. They are coming. They definitely are until you get the other Gears
I'm gonna be
titles
honest.
and you hit
I'm
those story beats.
I'm mad that we're 5 years in and we've only gotten one Gears game this generation, and that's a half-ass remaster. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, that's we used to get 2 and 3 Gears and 2 and 3 Halo games a gen. I get it, times have changed, but I mean, like, what? I
To
mean,
to
it's
to
it's tough, and
deliver what
that's
they want to deliver, it takes too long to create those games. It's
I think the
ridiculous.
coalition is too
well.
busy with
At least show
helping
me
everybody else
what you
out.
want to deliver
Yeah.
along the way. We say, well, they want to deliver something so big. Well, show me a piece of what you're trying to deliver to me. I haven't seen shit for E-Day but a cinematic cutscene, and I'm not that. If it's anybody, I'm not going to doubt it's the coalition. But I'm
It's
just
next
speaking
year.
facts. You know what I'm saying? And
Gears
that's why, as
we're
our
gonna get
game,
Gears again E-Day next year.
yeah, I'm excited for E-Day. That's one of my most anticipated.
I
That
am
and
too.
Fable, I'm extremely excited for those. If Forza come, a Halo game. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just pointing out the facts. That's why I try to tell people, please stop console warring, because when you console war, you look like a fucking idiot. When you're sitting around saying PlayStation got no games, meanwhile, we have not gotten a true next gen Halo or Gears game 5. This generation will be over by the time we start getting new fucking games for story
What are you talking about?
franchises.
PlayStation has Gears and they'll soon have Halo. They'll have heaps of games. Sorry, I'm just being an asshole now. Sorry, Nero. You were being sincere.
Nah, it's the
Continue.
same. It's the same thing with the PlayStation fanatics. If people be like, "Well, Nero, why don't you keep?" No, it's both of you guys are fucking idiots. If you're
Can,
still on that console warring childish mindset, you're an idiot, man.
can I
Because
just add
there's
to
too many
that?
great games to still be on that timing.
The amount of ridiculous and childish PlayStation gamers still moaning about Xbox gamers playing playing Helldivers too. Like, grow the fuck up.
But that's the thing, right? Why
And to
acknowledge?
any Xbox gamer who's complaining about PlayStation playing Gears, I haven't seen it. There probably are people. Grow up. Who
But see,
cares?
that's my thing, Panda. Why even acknowledge them and give them any attention? Because those same people don't play the fucking game. Those are not Helldiver.
My
Don't
Twitter.
nobody who play Helldiver and is invested in that community
Is
would
mad
not
that
want
other
it. Yeah,
people are
exactly.
that
No,
there's
no true
reinforcements.
Helldiver fan don't want more people to come. So I'm at a mindset where it's like I'm tired of even acknowledging these dumb fucks. They don't play game. Why are we letting PlayStation idiots, right, downplay and talk shit about Xbox people being able to play Helldivers when they don't play Helldivers themselves? They have no proof, no clips, no time in the game. So why the fuck do we care what they think?
Because it's noise, and I would like some peace and quiet while I play some video games. I agree, though. It's giving a voice to those who should be voiceless. 100%.
And lower roughness, I agree. That's a good point. The Gears that came out this gen is for PlayStation. Xbox had its remaster already. I agree. So I can't even count that as a Gears game this gen for Xbox.
Yeah, we already had Ultimate Edition, right?
I just want these franchises to get like I think the biggest problem as these franchises get sequel after sequel and sequel is that they forget that to carry your whatever your IP is, you need to focus on the conflict. And I think a lot of times they get away from focusing on the conflict and they start focusing on the people too much. It's the same problem that the Walking Dead show had. When the show has a balance of the threat and the people, it's great. But then when you focus too much on the people and the threat starts to disappear, then it kind of teeters a little bit. You still got to remember the conflict at the end of the day. And so I think that's from playing the original Gears and then playing 5, the threat is not the focal point no more. It's dealing with the personalities and people who having their own personal issues and stuff like that, which is cool that can flesh out a story, but you still need a conflict. And when you start getting away from that conflict, it starts to make the game kind of like, what am I doing here? What am I playing at this point? Well, I don't see the
Yeah.
point. So I hope we get back to that. I mean, obviously, E-Day is getting back to that. And,
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, Kate is an ass protagonist. Personally, I like my strong female lead protagonist not to get a fucking headache every 2 minutes on a crucial mission. Shout out Laura Croft. Even Aloy don't get headaches when fighting big robots. I'm sorry. That's I don't know. Like, look, man. Hey, I'm only comparing it to his prior games. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm only comparing Gears 4 and 5 and E-Day when it dropped to Gears 1 and 2 and 3. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Same things with Halo. Whenever I critique those games, I critique them within
hey,
what they.
how about we do
delivered
this, right?
before.
We got the trilogy, right? And then we got 4 and 5. They
And then we
don't
got
go together.
Yeah, they definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
And now
Um,
and E-Day is the reboot. So we're
it was-
starting that all by itself.
Did you watch the video? It was quite interesting. Them talking about how they were porting or creating a version of Gears 1, so for the PlayStation, because there wasn't a version obviously with UE3 because they're using the UE3 engine, and I don't think PlayStation used it that much back in the PS3 generation. So they actually had to
Waited this long for UE3 again?
yeah, finally got UE3.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I read that, because I know exactly what you're talking about, I scuffed and rolled my eyes. I'm like, why the fuck is we using UE3 anyway?
Because they have
UE5
to, yeah.
UE5 and 4 is right there. You could have really gave Gears 1 an entirely graphical overhaul. Why we wait on E-Day? That's why I'm like, even Xbox fans, like, I mean, yeah, we got it for free because we owned it. That's because we bought it. How many times? We bought it across 3 generations. We should get it for free. And it's also on Game Pass. I'm like, you guys did the bare minimum. And this is coming from somebody that loved Gears. I'm like, what they did would have been more impactful if it was for 2 and 3,
2
because
and 3,
those
'cause
are the games that
2
need it.
needs it desperately.
One already looked it great from the Xbox One remastered, running on the Series X with FPS boost and auto HDR. So it's like, man,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's cool, but
Lyric, what
it leaves a
sparkling
lot to
water are
be
you
discussed.
drinking? It's definitely sparkling, right? Just water?
Yes, car. What? We ain't got no sponsors, so I shouldn't
Is
be
it
showing
lime?
this, but yeah, it's lime. It's called Spindrift. Actually, if you know, can deal with sparkling water, I'm okay with sparkling water.
I
But
got orange
Spindrift is really
sparkling water here. I
see
haven't
you
opened
in
it
there.
yet,
You
but
in
I'm
there now.
going to be. Yeah.
But Spindrift is really good because they tout themselves on using the actual fruit, and it actually tastes like
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
It's my healthy drink. Oh, I froze.
There you go. When you
Have
need that
anybody
little
tried cut
bubbles,
water?
when you need them bubbles, but you don't
Cup
want to drink a
water.
soda.
Cut water.
Cut
It's this
water, like
thing going around the
CUT.
states. Yeah, CUT water. It's
What do they do with
it's
I'm
like an
never
alcoholic beverage. I don't know too much. I chat, if y'all know, I've seen a couple people talking about it and
listening.
hyping it up. Yeah, cut water. But
Is it one
enough of
word or
that.
2 words? One word.
Just I think
One
I
word.
think I think it might be one word.
Spirits, canned cocktails. All right, I'm
Hmm.
googling it. Just
Hey,
love having.
they got some over there, Panda, in
Oh,
your
I need
country.
to prove that I'm
Look
old
at
enough to
Reese.
be
Look at
on this
Reese.
site. I need to prove it. Okay, what's my? I hate it. It's month, date, year. I'm like day, month, year is how I'm used to it. Oh,
Yeah, shout out Clute. The only thing Reloaded gave me is full lobbies. Yeah, man. It
oh,
was
I have seen these. Sorry.
like I said. If I didn't have a PlayStation 5 Pro, I would not have played Gears 1 again. Only reason I'm playing it again because I'm like, well, it's on a new platform, different controller, different
I'm not
ecosystem.
playing it again. I'm
It's
not touching
historic,
it.
but I'm like, shit, it's lackluster. Also,
I'm not
man,
trying it.
yeah, I don't blame you. It's nothing. It's literally the
I don't
same
need
the same
to.
crap.
I've played it twice. I've played it twice in co-op. Played the whole trilogy twice in co-op. Um, I'm just looking for. I just want E-Day.
I bet
That's
you would have
next year.
played it if it was a full remake.
If it was 1, 2, and 3, hundred
Yeah, that
percent,
too. Yeah.
100% would have touched that. Yeah, completely. All right, all right. What have we've gone off topic anyway, I feel like.
Um, after losing $200 million on Suicide Squad, Warner Brother Games have another live service game in the works based on one of its iconic IPs. Um,
Well, they
you
cancelled
know,
the live service Wonder Woman game, so what other fucking what are they going to work on?
I have no idea. I will say this pissed me
Mr.
off in them.
Terrific.
I
It's
called him
Mr.
an idiot.
Terrific.
Hey, I don't know
He's
what the hell it
so
might
fucking
be.
good. I loved him.
Whatever it is, man. Good luck. Um, I mean, I don't know, man. Because Suicide Squad, I feel like it got a lot of unnecessary hate. Just like Gotham Knights, man. Them games is not as bad
I'll be
as people want you
honest.
to think, man.
I gave a lot of hate to Suicide Squad because of the way that Harley Quinn moved was basically impossible.
But you,
I was like, yes, you do acrobatics and stuff, but like, no. It just looked too not grounded enough in DC reality for me to want to touch that game. I liked Gotham Knights though. Yeah, I actually have to finish playing it, but I just
man,
don't have
Gotham
time.
Knights is heat. I like Gotham Knights.
I mean, they lost
Really
200
solid game.
million on Suicide Squad. They lost money delivering whatever else they delivered. Haven't they cancelled another DC project as well? I feel like as
Man,
well.
they've
I
been
feel like
canceling the whole industry. Been canceling things left to right, man. They're so hard to
yeah.
keep up. I will say they won me over with the Batman Lego. I
Oh
do
my
not care
god,
for Lego
yes.
games. Them games, like growing up playing Lego games, for some reason always gave me a headache. I just remember playing Star Wars games back then, the Indiana Jones Lego games, and always getting a goddamn headache from it, man.
I
But I want that game.
I tried to 100% Lego Batman 1 on the 360 and I ran into a bug that they never patched and never fixed. And so I stopped. I was literally running through and just 100%ing every level. So I'd collected everything I needed to collect and now it was just 100%ing every level. And I was partway through. I can't remember which level it was, and there was a glitch, and it just wouldn't fix it. So I'm never going to 100% Lego Batman 1. I 100%ed Lego Batman 2. Got a bit motion sick trying to do Lego Batman 3 when you're running around on the different planets. But I need to go back and finish that. But I 100%ed Lego Harry Potter, both. Oh my god, Lord of the Rings. What's the other one? Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, the
It's a
original
lot of
Star
them.
Wars, which was really hard to 100% because you had to do it was ridiculous. So I am super excited for Lego Batman 4. So excited because it's a co-op game,
Yeah, and it
and he just
just
looks so cute in Lego form.
and it's covering his whole. It's pretty much like all his
Give me
stories in
one
one
second.
game,
Pretty
and I
sure
like
I've
that.
got. Give me one second.
I don't know. Have we had a lot of proper next gen Lego games? I feel like that should be something that these consoles should be able to flex a little bit with. You should be able to get a little ray tracing or something like that, a little 60, a little something. Hey, I like
I
that. I love that.
I
Not
have a
Lego
Lego
ray
Right.
tracing.
Batman.
Yeah, a little
I
Lego
love
ray
Lego
tracing.
Batman. He's a clock, so I actually probably need to put batteries in him, to be fair. But he's a clock.
I'm jealous.
I love Lego Batman. So I am super excited for Lego Batman 4. That was probably my highlight of it was Gamescom, right?
Yeah,
I
I
feel
was
like
trying
that
to
was
save it
Gamescom.
for Gamescom conversations when we talk about it. I was trying to save it, but I mean, it's just mentioning Warner Bros. I can't not mention the Lego.
I mean,
I'm excited for that.
that's just a license to print money at that point when you announce another Lego Batman game.
Yep, pretty much. Um, the
Right.
Mafia Old Country devs say the title isn't just short because it's 50, and the fans won't be disappointed. I guess they said that like before leading up, and I mean, look, like I said, I like the game. It's exactly what I wanted. I love Mafia 1 and 2 because they're linear. Mafia 2, I mean, you got the Empire Bay is more open, but most of the time the big openness is just really a backscape and a patter. It pads out the time, if you will, driving from A to B. But man, I love the linear focus, man. I feel like we need more of that. Good linear focus game, double A games, really good
Absolutely.
stories. Good. The voice acting in this game is god tier. Everyone, the surrounding cast, it's a really great game, and they got a big update coming. Chat. I don't know if anybody checked out Mafia 1. I mean, not Mafia 1, but Mafia the Old Country. If you have, let me know what you think. If you haven't, I recommend putting it on your wish list.
Do I
Maybe
need
get
to
it for
finish
sale.
3 before I play Old Country? That's my
No,
question.
it's completely separate from all the other games. It's its own thing.
Okay.
It's like the
Well,
old back to the motherland.
yeah, well, because it's set before Mafia
Yeah,
1, 2, and
yeah.
3. Well, I kind of want to finish because I've just got Mafia 3. I want to finish Mafia 3 and then go play that because I really just want to look at the pretty graphics and on the last one and then enjoy the story because it looks good. I will be picking it up.
I like
I picked up
Gotham
the
Knights
Plucky
as well.
Squire. I've got to play the Plucky Squire, but I picked that up. Excited to play that. I picked up a few games actually recently.
There's been a lot of really good sales going on.
Yeah, that is
Every
true.
week I'm buying something on this damn
It's
PlayStation.
hard to stay away from that store.
It's,
Yes. Yeah. And then there are plenty of reasons too when you go in and you look at some of the games and you're like, what? You're still this price after all this time? Why are you not on a discount? It's actually
Facts.
concerning when I see some games like that. I'm like, how are you not discounted? Yeah.
Listen, this is gonna be the quick Battlefield section. I know I played it, Lyric. I believe you played a bit of it. I don't know if you did, Panda. They confirmed it's not going to be $70. I mean $80, which is dope. Another $70 game. It's a shame we got to celebrate $70 games. Like this is the time we're living in. Um, and it also had record breaking numbers, man. Over 500K concurrent players on Steam alone. It was huge, man. I think it was a huge success. I played it. I loved it. I'm probably definitely going to pick it up day one to get that
I
multiplayer
definitely
shooter
want to play
itch.
it. I
Facts.
think it's probably more my style game than COD.
Yeah,
Um,
screw COD.
Same. I've always been a Battlefield
I
player over
would
COD.
rather be doing a massive like group um experience in that regard. Kind of like when we would play, you'd play the big team battles on Halo and that. Those are always so much fun.
Yeah.
Doing the objectives and those sort of things rather than just walking around in corner and just getting annihilated for nothing. And
Yeah. And then they press
yeah,
2 buttons and you get annihilated 20 more times because of something that came out of nowhere. Yeah.
yeah. And spawn killing, it's just So
Ridiculous.
I know that there are some people that this was not their game and they're
For a
gonna go
game
back.
about war, Call of Duty haven't felt like a war in a very long goddamn time. Now, Battlefield 6, on the other hand, immediately feels like a war zone. As soon as you load it in, tanks everywhere, people crashing helicopters, pulling people behind cover to res them.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. COD got to find that
No
campaign
Nicki
because COD
Minaj and
started
21
out.
Savages.
COD started out campaign heavy. You used to play COD for campaign, and then the multiplayer hit, and now they don't even care about the campaign. There's a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm excited though. I have heard great things from people that I play like a lot of first person shooters with, and so I am excited to play it. I didn't have any time during the beta.
Boo.
I
I was
literally
doing
got
other
in
things.
on the last day within the last few hours, man.
Yeah, but I played it like both weekends. Definitely played more the first weekend than the second one.
Oh, yeah.
But
Well, I think I was playing other
it's
things
definitely good.
and that.
Definitely feels like Battlefield again, and that's what I wanted.
They've made co-op campaign for this COD. Good.
I couldn't care
What we
Campaign,
like
less.
to hear.
campaign
What we
still got
like
to
to
be
hear.
good though.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
And it's at the point where even Game Pass can't save COD for me. And that says a lot. Because Game Pass saves a lot of games. And I'm
The
just at the
thing
point
about it
where I
for
don't
me
care
is that
less.
I haven't been excited for COD. I don't know in how long. Like the last COD that I used to like religiously play was Black Ops 2. So the rest of them I kind of dipped and dabbed and then eventually didn't care. And then when the last Black Ops came out because of the movement thing, it was like, okay, let me try this out again. And it was
I
fun for
enjoyed
a
that.
while, but
It got
it
sweaty
becomes
real
COD
quick.
again.
Yeah.
It becomes
It'll
COD again.
always become COD again, man.
Yeah,
Squad
that's
Like
so
I,
killing,
true.
I don't think
a bunch of
COD does
types of
enough to
shooters.
change. Yeah, and then you got we ain't even go there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be full of nothing but them sweats that cheat. That's a
Um,
that's crazy.
I will give EA their flowers for getting the guy to lead Battlefield 6 because that guy does fantastic with all the content that
Speaking of shooters,
But like they beat COD for concurrent players on Steam. Like that was insane.
Love to see
Well
it.
done.
as they should.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
People
speaking of
needed
shooters,
people needed Battlefield back and it looks back. Looks so
yeah,
good.
Now we just
absolutely.
need Halo back.
Yes.
Look, man, let me can we
Go Laura.
since we speaking on shooters, man, just y'all give me like 3 minutes right here, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll get back to
$5
it.
first. $5, Laura.
All right, let me go ahead and put that in the chat real quick.
We're gonna transfer that now.
Yeah, let me transfer that now. But honestly, man,
I'm still waiting.
I know you're
trying
not
to put my
listening to
account.
Ubisoft, but you have killed your game. Nero knows I'm a avid Rainbow Six player, and I just want to take my hats off and raise that flag because that game is officially dead. I am upset, not sad, but upset because I like the amount of time I put on Rainbow Six across 4 different platforms is insane. And this last update, Rainbow Six Siege X, promised the world and didn't even give us a tennis ball at the end of the day. And then it's full of cheaters, even more so than it was before. That game is buns. Complete and utter buns. The game is ass now. And that's hard for me to say as I shed this tear for Rainbow. The
Get a
game is
tissue bag.
ass.
Yeah.
Just the game is ass. If you're thinking about going back to Rainbow, don't do it. Just go play
Laura,
something else.
I understand if you can't continue the rest of the show because you're so upset. Do you know what? Very quickly, I just thought of this because I saw lyric for Democracy for Helldivers. All right. And I was like, you know what I named my ship? Can anyone guess in the chat, if they don't already know, what I named my ship in Helldivers 2? What do you think I might have named it? Halo themed. Anyone? Anyone want to guess?
So I'm upset. You're upset.
I'm upset. You're upset. Yeah.
I'll definitely put the Halo name in my ship. I think it's definitely a Halo option.
It is Halo. It is a Halo name.
I think mine is Halo of Conviction or something like that.
I know mine is some kind of innuendo of sorts. Probably.
The first word
I don't
is
remember.
hammer. The first word is hammer. What do you think I called my ship? It's Halo themed.
I can't think of all the names that all the
Right, I'm
second
hesitant
names.
because it's definitely a handful.
I called it Pillar of Autumn, Lady of Death, Master Cheeks, Hammer of Dawn.
Hammer in my
Dawn.
pants.
You
is
know what?
crazy.
I literally just said that in my mind, but I didn't say it out loud.
Hammer
I
in
said
my
Hammer of Dawn.
pants! Oh my god! If they had that, 100% would have named my ship that. But I called it Hammer of Dawn. I was like, ooh. I just love Halo.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm more of a, I love Gears, but I'm definitely Halo before Gears. Whereas my twin is Gears before Halo. Really interesting like that, right? Faux Hammer.
I was gonna say, wasn't Hammer of Dawn also from Gears of War?
Yeah,
Because that was the
definitely.
weapon with
That
the
was
eagle.
that was that
it
weapon
was
that,
as well.
that's that satellite weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was. I feel like that as well. Yeah, because it was Unto Dawn was like something else. So I was like, I'm gonna name myself like two things that I love, because I love Xbox franchises.
This is short of ruffle some feathers. Trouble in paradise. Not all sunny on the other side. Something's going on. All right, Japan's PC gaming population has decreased by 3 million in the past decade. Arthritis in our elbow from aiming with mouse and keyboard all day.
They ain't putting out no games.
Yep. No Fire PC exclusives.
They got tired of playing banana.
They got tired of not getting GTA's day one. Yep. That's that. I mean, Panda, I know you're proud of
Sound like
them
them
PCer.
JRPGs didn't save them.
I'm proud of
nah.
what?
I said you're a proud PCer.
Yeah.
How does this news affect you personally?
Well,
Have you been able to sleep at
I'm in
You're
New
night?
losing
Zealand,
players.
so,
You're losing
yeah.
players.
I'm in New
Who you
Zealand,
gonna play?
so it doesn't
Who
really
you gonna
matter.
play
Like,
stick
there's
fight
no
with?
players here anyway.
That's 3
It's the
million less
ship from
people to play
Halo
that
4
banana
and
game with.
Forward Unto Dawn is the name, but I couldn't get Forward Unto Dawn, so I kind of mixed two of them together. By the way, be more. Yeah, I tried my best. Couldn't get everything. But Arbiter is in there now. You can get Arbiter of something if you wanted. They've got a whole heap of Halo names sitting in there. Yeah. I don't know.
Shenmue
And
3.
frankly, who cares why they've lost 3 million players?
Oh yeah. I really put that in there as a
I'm
troll.
about
I couldn't care
if
less.
we about to talk about Shenmue, you know how far I'm about to walk away.
Like, I was just throwing it in there because look, I gotta look when
Throw
those
some
little
shade at some
when
shade
those
at Space
games
Mastery.
look when those little weird quirky JRPG and all those niche little games get announced for Xbox.
I love Shenmue 1
I
and
gotta
somewhat
highlight
2.
it. I gotta highlight it because whenever a game skips Xbox, everybody want to run through the streets naked with loud as can be. Oh, Shenmue is not on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to let our Xbox supporters know that Shenmue 3 Enhanced will be on Xbox. Give it up for that if you care.
You shouldn't, because Shenmue 3 is the worst one. And it's
Yikes.
like 3 hours long.
I've never played any of them, and I never intend to.
The first one was great. Like, it's one of the first games, in my opinion, that like embodied that whole like live in the world type thing. You had to get a job and you had to be back at a certain time, and like time would move at not at real time, but like, you know. So it, and then the way the combat was is that like
Right.
all the moves, that the martial arts moves that you did had to be done like strategically and stuff like that. It was pretty dope. So then it made the hype for 2 even better. Then you played 2, and they improved on some things. They kind of fell back on the RPG elements, in my opinion, but went more depth into the combat in a sense. And it kind of like ended on a cliffhanger, and you expected 3 to do what it's supposed to do, but it did nothing but
Mm.
leave on a bigger cliffhanger.
Enough for that mid.
And
We
it's
don't want to give it too much
yeah,
time.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Let's get some
Just
time
play
to
1. If you're gonna play Shenmue, play 1. Maybe play 2. Fuck 3. That
hey,
we don't speak on that. It's kind of like RoboCop. We don't speak on 3.
don't speak on that third one. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Saints Row and everything after 3.
I like
Unless your
Terminator.
name is Reese.
I like
Right.
Terminator 3. Terminator
Reese
3 is
Yobi.
awful.
Yeah, most movies like that are terrible when they get to 3.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a real great studio, right? One of my favorite devs this generation and period, the one and only legendary Capcom. We have some updated sale figures for many of its main masterpieces. Uh, Resident Evil 4, 10 million. Resident Evil Village, 12.2 million. RE7, 15. RE2 Remake, 15. Devil May Cry 5 is at 10 million. A lot of Devil May Cry fans out there is requesting a new game. Hopefully Capcom give them some love soon. Monster Hunter Wilds, 10 million. Street Fighter at 5 million. Right there, sitting, right there, giving Mortal Kombat the works. Um, Yeah, and Devil May Cry 5 sold 1.7 million units last quarter alone, thanks to the new Netflix series, man. Um, that's why when it's done right and you treat these shows with TLC, right? Some tender loving and care. You look at the Fallout show, it brought a huge resurgence to Fallout 4 and other games. Um, Panda, I'm sure some other shows I'm missing that Cyberpunk. The Cyberpunk show brought a lot of people back to the game. It had a resurgence. The Witcher show brought a lot of people back. The Halo show brought back Master Chief Cheeks, and then disappeared. So
Yeah.
I really want a Halo show.
Halo
to come
show
back,
was
man.
unfortunate, man,
Yeah, man.
because it
Swing and
definitely
a
started
miss.
heating up in the second season.
Yeah, it definitely did, man. Yeah,
I think if
Reese said it's behind
it
Mortal Kombat.
I think if it got a third season, it would have really, because I really enjoyed the second season. The
yeah, I
first
think so
season-
too. I think
The
that
first season you could definitely see, because in the second season they had a new showrunner, and you could definitely see the difference with a new showrunner in there. Yeah. Yeah.
see, it goes back to what I was saying. They just did it the reverse way. Like the first season, I feel like was too focused on the people and all this other shit, and then the second one went back to the conflict. That's what we need to know. We need to focus on what's going on,
Yeah, because in the
what the
original game,
threat
you get
is.
thrown into, you're like, all right, well, we kind of know what the threat is. You're fighting it, and then
We
you
don't
see
even
what the
know who
real
Master
fucking
Chief
threat
is in the first game for real.
Yeah, like, you just get thrown in, you're like, do this, and then by the end of it, you're like, oh my god, that's the real threat. And you don't need 2 seasons to understand what the fucking flood is. Yeah, it should have been something that was hinted
The
at.
second season should have been the first one.
Yes,
and
because then
would've
you
been-
got right
would've been okay.
into where you get to the library, like at the very end, and you meet the Spark, whatever that character's
Yeah.
glyph thing, whatever his
what
name
you
is. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right.
What he said behind Mortal Kombat? What's behind Mortal Kombat?
I guess he talking about Street Fighter. Street Fighter is at 5. What is it?
6 to
Street Fighter 6
5.2.
is at 5.2, and Mortal Kombat is around 6 million last time we checked. So, I guess I guess
It was all hype. You know how they go. Hype.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat hype
yeah.
things.
Coming off the mishap that was MK11, of course, a lot of people was excited to jump into 1 just to be disappointed there as well.
Then
Nah,
the
shout out
movie
to-
and everything.
Yeah, the movie getting delayed as well. Damn, Reese, you down bad as a Mortal Kombat fan, man. It sucks to be an MK fan right now in 2024, yo. The competitive scene is all but dead. The game is all but dead. The movie is pushed back to 2026. Reese said 6.2. That's actually really impressive from all of these fighters, man.
It is.
Tekken,
It
Street
is.
Fighter, and Mortal Kombat all selling really well. And despite my trolling, they are all really good games, man. I really enjoyed Mortal Kombat 1. It was my most played Xbox game of, what was it, Reese? 2024 or 2023? One of those. And it also just came to PS Plus. So if anybody on
Nice.
PlayStation want to squabble a little bit, man, get up with me. And it's cross progression. All my skins and stuff carried over. Even got my trophies to
Might have to
pop.
bring Big General back out.
Hey, bring them out, man. You know what I'm saying? Bring them out, man. Reese been ducking me. Red's been ducking me, man. I've been ducking
Little
Saint.
rep.
I'm mindful. We're like an hour and 26 minutes in. If we want to semi move through these topics to get to the main topics, because I do not want to do a 3-hour show today. Just FYI, I want to avoid that today.
No, you're
If
right.
that's okay.
You're right. You're right.
Mm.
We don't want to spend that much time on
before
Mortal
we get,
Kombat at the end of the
Yeah,
day. So
yeah.
we don't talk about that mid too much.
After the show.
Sometimes these conversations just flow
Middle
naturally.
Combat.
We just kind of
Just remember, guys, it's never narrow or lyric breaking up the gut flowing combos. It's always panda. Hashtag mute panda.
like ADHD. is
Exactly.
really
Hashtag
bad,
mute
and I
panda.
have to get it under control some days.
Everybody listening, vibing to the pod, and here come Panda reminding them that it's
Like,
ending
Mhm.
soon. But real
Shut
quick,
out, okay, boys.
we just gotta talk about some quick latest gaming reviews, man. We got Shinobi Art of the Vengeance. Shout out to Sega and Shinobi making a return. I picked this up, bought it. I haven't opened it yet because I've been playing Gears and Lost Soul Aside. But it's sitting at an 88 Metacritic, 89 Open Critic. Fire ass game. Definitely recommend checking it out.
Mhm.
Now this one I think is some bullshit, and I really can't wait to pick it up when it get fixed a little bit. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater sitting at an 83 Open Critic, 85 Metacritic. All I'm gonna say is whenever an Xbox game don't perform well, it get knocked for its performance, and damn near Sony games too. If they don't perform well, they get knocked for their performance. But here you got Snake Eater running horrible around the board on every platform. I get that
It
it's a
has a
great
better
game
rating than Starfield
and it has a better rating than Starfield. You know what I'm saying? I get and Ghost of Tsushima.
and Ghost. Yep.
That's insane, right? I get that it's a great game. It's a classic. I fuck with Kojima really heavy, especially after Death Stranding 1 and 2. By far, two of my favorite games of all time. Very impactful for me personally. But this being like, it's like when do performance matter? I feel like don't pick and choose when you want to say bad performance and knock a review for it, but then turn around and the next game don't get no knocks for it. You know, given this game that runs horrible on
Hey, it's the
5090s,
Konami curse.
It's
Konami
something, man.
curse. They did wrong by Kojima, and that's why that shit did what it did. That's
And
why they couldn't figure it
I
out.
say all that to say the moment it dropped
Kojima
on
over
the
there
70,
laughing right now.
he definitely laughing. And I feel like they should have fixed the wrongs with him because the Decima
Mhm.
engine would have been amazing for this game.
Yep.
The Decima engine would have been god tier for this. I hope Sony started using the Decima engine more. I hope Microsoft started utilizing their in-house engines as well because they definitely got a few under their belt. Screw all this UE5 shit. Yeah, and
Mhm.
screw Panda for that comment. Death Stranding 2 is a masterpiece. I'm sorry you can't
What
experience it.
comment? What comment are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, man.
I will happily sit on. Hey, I'm gonna keep.
Hey.
I'm gonna keep.
Give
Keeping
it
it 100,
PG.
man. Keeping it
I'ma
100.
keep
Get that
at it.
Vaseline out. Get that Vaseline out.
Hey, it stay out, man. When it comes to the Kojima masterpiece games, and them FromSoft, Bethesda, you know what I'm saying? They all get that right. Do y'all feel like that's BS though? Chat, Lyric Panda, that Metal Gear didn't get like any points knocked
Absolutely.
off for its horrible performance.
Absolutely. Like you said, they pick and choose when they want to use performance as a reason for anything,
No
I
diddy,
and
think
y'all.
and
By the way,
and that's kind of silly to me. Like performance is like literally the foundation of playing anything.
I loved Cyberpunk, but I could not look past the technical difficulties
And
with
they
Cyberpunk.
destroyed that game for that.
Yeah. Yeah, you couldn't. Even how good the game was as a whole, you can't take away performance issues. It needs to be a metric that you take into consideration when you like review a game. We all have to deal with it, and I think it's a really disingenuous in that respect because you're telling these people this is a great game. We
Yep.
highly recommend that you play it, but like we're not telling you that there's a a drawback here. Maybe wait to pick it up a little bit later, and that needs to be a consideration when you look at review scores as well. Like, we don't recommend picking it up right now, but it has the potential to be a really great game once they fix some performance issues. I mean, it was already a great game back then, and it's just now
It's
been
one
brought
for
forward
one for the
into
most
modern
part. So
day. Yeah.
I don't. We need to get back to the old reviews, especially like when they used to have the actual magazines where there was categories and performance need to be one of them.
Yeah.
So you can say that the story is an 8 or the visuals is whatever, but you need to have performance and put that fat 2 right there so everyone knows that it is not performing well.
Well, I have a friend Elite, who I used to do my other podcast with. He has 5 categories and they're all marked at 20 points. And that's how you get to your overall accumulative score of 100. And it's really quite fascinating when you look at it and you're like, I think this game is amazing. But when you actually break it down and you take into consideration those categories, a game that you thought could have been like 88 or something might actually end up being a hell of a lot lower because you then take into consideration all these other factors rather than just your hype factor. You take into so many other factors and I don't feel like a lot of these companies are doing a genuine job around reviewing these games because there are too many games.
They're selling games. They're selling games at this point. Reviewers ain't doing nothing but selling games at this point.
Yeah.
And so if they like a game, they want the game to do well, they'll bypass all those issues that are possibly
as long
there
as they get a code a couple of weeks or days early, pander to their fans and act like complete sellouts. That's all they care about, man.
Yeah, and you think about a lot of them are probably like super hyped for this game, and they're Metal Gear fans, so they're like, "There's no way I can give this a bad rating, even if it deserves."
It's like all the Zelda
because
people who can't look at a Zelda game and think it's shit. There are some bad Zelda games,
or mediocre at that.
There's majority
mediocre
of them
ones
are
at best,
but some of them are not. Some of them do not deserve some of the hype that they get. I like that with Tears of the Kingdom. It's a good game. Breath of the Wild is better. I do not understand why so many people love Tears of the Kingdom. I just don't.
Same way people love Gears 5.
Man.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what? We need to go ahead and have our review panel up here.
Yeah.
Start that up.
Yeah, let's just review the reviews.
Yeah,
let's just review the reviews. Honest, not honest. Press X to doubt.
we already got regular reviews by NextGenNero over here, so
that's what I was definitely need. It's really important to support these smaller channels because I've been coming across channels with 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subs, and even the PlayStation centric channels or Xbox centric channels I come about that just focus on the gaming aspect. You know what I'm saying? None of the console war bullshit, none of the clicks, none of the preying on the other downfall from the other company. Those channels are so refreshing to just go show some support. You know, even with what I do with my reviews here, man. You know, sometimes you gotta show your actions. You know, even with us, we was gone for about a month. You know, life tribulations.
And most of your reviews, you paying for them, ain't it? So
out of the pocket.
His money is on the line, so you know that review is true.
You know, like that's what I say. I appreciate everybody happy that we back and stuff, but I mean, even though we was going for a month, I still put out 3-4 reviews. Have you guys checked those out? You know, check them out, man. Mafia, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, go show some love, man. And if
y'all want honest reviews, there you go. If you don't want to listen to the bullshit.
It's just not even just myself, man. It's a lot of other small channels out there, even other podcasters within the community. You know, the guys that come on the shows got good channels, and just support those people, man. You know, the people who's doing it for the passion, not the sellouts. You know what I'm saying? Because you're never gonna get the truth for somebody that panda for codes any goddamn way. How the fuck are you gonna be honest with a review and you beg damn near was praying you get this code to begin with? You're not gonna keep
or your IGN. So
that as well. You know what I'm saying? But last set of reviews, man. So order to see if you got a PlayStation 5, this is a must damn play. It's in PS Plus, day one launch. 88 Metacritic,
100%
Open Critic.
Cough.
It's a fire game, man. Definitely recommend it. And if it comes to other consoles soon, which I hope it does, it's just a little indie. I definitely recommend checking it out. Um, that being said, Panda, I don't know if you wanted to bring up, a link for the Gamescom, everything that was announced, because I can't remember. I will say I remember it was kind of lackluster to me personally. Um,
I've got an IGN one that you put in the chat.
who? Who?
I can use that.
Don't put that on my name. Lyric put that in there.
Oh, I didn't do the topic, so I am free of
I got it
that.
from Web Dave.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Web Dave sent Lyric the link, and then Lyric sent me the link, and I didn't double check it. I just put it in there. I'm so busy. I guess we can use IGN as a reference tonight. Let me say, hey, it's a
Oh,
few people under IGN, a few like maybe on one hand. I'm not fool with.
Mm.
It's a couple. Every now and again, I watch an IGN review, and I be like, "Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is this lady? Why the fuck is they not doing every review? They're so well spoken and knowledgeable about the game and the history of the franchise. It's
I'll
just
move this
very
over now.
far and few in between." What was y'all favorite thing announced from Gamescom? I know it was a little while ago, man. For me personally, definitely the Batman Lego game stood out. We're gonna go through definitely see what was all in there because I can't remember a lot of the stuff that was in there. I will say every show this year, this might be a hot take, but every show this year been borderline kind of like
Mid.
kind of mid, yo. Jeff Keighley overhyped game Summer Game Fest. I couldn't. I mean, the Xbox showcase was solid, but it was a lot of
But
games.
it's a lot of what we already
Yeah,
kind of know what's going on.
How about I do this
PlayStation
one? I feel like it's easier because it
Play.
just
So
shows like the whole list. I'll share this,
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my 1 to 10 hype level on them as
and I'll
as
zoom
I
in a
as
little
they
bit
come
more.
up, so I
um,
don't speak too much on them. Y'all let y'all go in depth.
I will be real honest. I paid very little attention to Gamescom, but we'll
you
start
get
it
to
off.
catch up now.
Yeah, I do. I
Perfect.
mean, the only thing I really am excited for is there are actually a couple of games that I was actually pleasantly surprised by. But yeah, we've got Black Myth Zonkui. I don't know how to say his name actually. I don't
Zonkwe, Zonkwe.
Zonkui. I don't know.
Hmm. Only reason I know because I played Smite for a long time, and he's one of the characters
Oh,
in it.
it's one of the characters.
I got to get back to Black Myth Wukong. From what I played, it's a solid game. I just needed it to get cleaned up.
Yeah.
They did improve it since I've been on, so it's just a matter of returning to it. I know it just came to Xbox with a horrible fucking port. So everybody
Mm.
who's boycotting it, please continue to boycott it. Stop rewarding these devs. Why the fuck is it no global illumination on the Series X? Same shit with Final Fantasy 16. Why is that shit 720p on the Series X? Like, no, y'all, nobody is second class citizens. So don't act like it.
Nope,
Get their games on sale. Now, when you see
nope.
Black Myth Wukong on sale for 30 or 20 NextGenNero, I highly recommend it. As far as
Wait till you
full
get the
price,
Game Pass.
yeah, or wait for it to come to Game Pass. But
No, just
I'm interested to see how they go forward with the Black Myth series. I'm wondering if they can keep it interesting and different from the prior one. Like how different this combat gonna be from Wukong.
that I was at a 10, but then it dropped down to about an 8 just because of those ports and stuff and what Game Science been doing with Wukong. But for if I take the game for itself, Zonquay should be fairly interesting because he's not conventional in how the way he fights and stuff like that. So it should be interesting. Should be very interesting. Uh, I like Zonquay and the whole story mythos behind him.
All right, I'm definitely excited to check that out. Chat, are you guys gonna be checking out Black Myth, Zung Kwai, whatever his name is? Um, Resident Evil
Is
Requiem,
yeah.
one of my most anticipated games next year. If I could
No,
pre-order it
that's a
right
10
now,
for
I
you.
would. That's a 10 for me. Um,
My phone.
yeah, the black. Oh yeah, for the Black Myth, it's a 7 for me. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, but this right here, man, this, I'm excited for
I'm
Requiem.
definitely at a
It looks
10.
good. Um,
I'm
I,
at a
I
10
like
with
listening to Digital
Requiem.
Foundry and other tech channels. Everybody who played it, I'm not gonna name the systems because y'all motherfuckers is haters and ignorant. Some of you guys just be hating. But the systems that Digital Foundry and them played it on, they was very impressed. Some ray tracing at 60, 4K looking. It was looking real good. It was looking real all right. You know what I'm saying? It was looking real decent. So yeah.
You know it's not my cup of tea, so I ain't going to talk about anything
Yeah.
about this. But, the next game I'm excited for, Lego Batman 4.
Boo.
10 out of 10 for me. I'm excited. This is
It's
day
like
one.
probably my
3.
top game from the show.
And
3.
it's not going to be a lot of games that get me off of GTA 6 and most people next year. But Batman Lego, I can definitely see myself playing this between, sweatier games or just having chill moments or, playing it on the portal or whatever. I'm excited for this, man. It looked really good visually too, which is something crazy to say for a Lego game. Like I
They
told
actually
Lyric,
do look pretty good. If you play
yeah,
like
yeah.
I played the Marvel one, the Avengers one, or Marvel superhero. I forgot what it's called, but they actually do look pretty good. There's some
They do
Hell
pretty
have
yeah,
dope
a
lighting
man.
and
I'm,
stuff in
lot
I'm
of
there.
fun into them as well.
I played the
They
Star Wars
definitely
one
have
as
a lot of
well.
fun. The original Star Wars
Uh,
or the newer one?
which it was a newer one that I
Okay.
played.
I've only played one of the
Uh,
newer Star Wars, and I prefer the old one. But
the
they do have a
Legos,
lot of
the Lego
quirk.
ones.
Yeah, they do have a lot of quirk. Like if you ever played Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, they have like Jack Sparrow running like forward and back like a lunatic, like the way he did in
Mm.
the movies. So they do add quite a bit of stuff in there. I'm just looking forward to the
And they stay
Dark
true
Knight.
to whatever the IP is too.
Yes, they do. They do. I'm excited. Really am.
I
Um,
normally I would be talking shit, but to be honest, it looks like playing Arkham City in Lego, which
yeah.
is pretty dope. It's a pretty dope
yeah,
concept. You
And
can't
they
really
that's
bringing
what
tell
the
I
me
was
different.
thinking
the
too.
Arkham combat as well, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
First time you got difficulty options in the Lego game. I'm just talking about it more. I'm hyped as freak. Like I'm really hyped for
Ain't
I
this.
think
got
a
nothing to
lot
do
of
with being
people were
Batman,
surprised
right?
by this one, actually.
Nah, I don't even Bat who? Like, I don't know. I guess I'll check them out. You know what I'm saying? Just happy for a Lego game.
Um,
Um, do anybody know anything about Bubsy? Like the series as a whole?
platforming game, right?
It's just so
That's all I
old.
Yeah,
know.
I assume. Yeah.
It
Um,
was cool when it came out, I guess.
I've
I
been on a platforming wave lately, I can't lie.
well, I only play certain platformers because I'm actually not that good at platformers. I'll
I
just be
think you would like Penny's Big Escape. It's a really good game.
probably.
Chat, y'all should put that on y'all wish list as well.
I'm gonna say that because I can't be bothered talking about every single title on this list, but I really like what is it?
Hold on.
Dinge Attack, whatever, the one where you're playing the train thing and you have to move it. I thought that was a cool trailer. So I really like the look of that. Anything more around Ghost of Yotai, Keen Beans.
What's that? What's that?
Who's talking in the background? All right, I need to mute Lyric. Sorry, Lyric, you've been muted. Was there anything else on that?
Nah,
Or do you want
not
me to
really.
scroll down?
You scroll down. Yotai, like I said, one of my most anticipated. I was happy to see more Keeper.
Yes, I was too. It just looks like it's going to
Wasn't
be.
that a Battlestar Galactica game?
There was up here. Scattered Hopes.
I don't remember seeing that, but I've never been into the Battlestar. I never really got into the Battlestar Galactica thing.
Oh, I
So
watched the
wouldn't know.
whole show. I loved the show.
I know who would love it though. This guy right here. Y'all don't know about this guy.
They don't know about him. They don't know about that legend. They don't know
I
about
didn't
that
look
legend.
into it, but it's probably going to be resource
I
required.
think he would get the game. That's what he would do. He'd get the game.
Keeper, happy to see more of that.
Absolutely.
A lot of these smaller
Yeah.
games I check out when I get to them. Like a lot of these you can kind
A
of
lot of them
scroll
just
by.
kind of shot by real fast.
Hollow Knight,
They kinda-
real
Silksong. I
fast.
know so many people are excited for that. I was happy to see Lords of the Fallen 2's getting it.
There go my game, Road Kings. Let's go.
Lord King,
Let's go.
Yep.
Hey, shout out Riz.
Warhammer Dawn of War. I was happy to see that. Yeah, there was a couple of games on this list. Yeah, I was happy to see.
I was
Lords
happy
of
about
the Fallen.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds, the true kart racer. I'm just mad that $70 is a lot to bite. Lords of the Fallen 2, they did a really good turnaround with Lords of the Fallen. So I'm kind of excited for 2 to see what they do with that, and I'm intrigued by
Mm,
Project Spectrum.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Chad, don't let him get that Sonic racing thing off,
Now,
please.
look at him in that whip. He looks so yo. Just look at him, yo. He got so much aura, yo. Like,
I was happy to see more Onimusha, sorry.
Absolutely,
that's a day
I think that
one.
was
Yeah,
my
it was
highlight
good. Kingdom
because
Come
I'm definitely
Deliverance
looking for that.
2 for anyone who's a KCD 2 fan. Yeah.
Great game.
Nero,
Yep.
I love
Got
that.
ran off of.
So
Indiana
good.
I'm in the
Jones.
spot where
Yeah.
when I
Oh
load up,
yeah.
I'm getting
I'm
jumped.
so
Yo.
ready to play the DLC for Indy. I finished the base game, completed it to 100%. So I'm super excited to play the next one. Yeah, so good. I
Toxic Commando.
for VR fans, Deadpool VR, man, where it's at.
Oh
But
yeah, I'm getting
Lyric
that.
will tell you
Definitely get on my meta.
his favorite game of the whole show was World of Tanks.
I'm so sick of seeing World.
Oh, so am I.
I'm so
That's why
sick of
I'm
seeing
trolling
that
you
game.
with it. Yeah, there were plenty of just little indie
How much
games.
more can you add to a
Ninja
game
Gaiden
with
4. It
tanks?
just every time I say it
A
looks
lot
more.
of this
It
is
looks so
stuff we
cool, man.
already seen, man. That's
Yeah, Delta Force.
We're gonna talk about that bump. Yeah, Delta Force. No,
Silent
not that.
Hill F day one, Chronos New Dawn,
Games
Borderland
buns.
day one. I just got to see how it's gonna run. Um, Ninja Gaiden, of course, excited for that.
Cinder City looked pretty dope. I
Yes,
think if
I
I
do want to
remember
see a little bit
what I
more
saw with
around
that.
that game. I do. I definitely do. Um, Time Takers didn't really. Yeah.
Yeah,
Outer
same.
Worlds, Outer Worlds 2, we all know what's happening there. I'm playing it day
Yeah,
one when it
we're all
comes out.
there.
Fucking
We're all there.
excited for it. Moonlighter 2, I'm actually kind of glad that Moonlighter's getting a sequel.
As it should.
As it should, 100%.
As it should.
I am actually surprised that this game is still alive. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Wasn't
Yeah,
this
I was
announced
surprised when I saw
like
that.
5 years ago? Like at the very beginning of the generation, I feel like this game was announced and we haven't seen anything. I know I feel like it was
Hmm.
coming out at the beginning of the generation, but it's continuously been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So I did not even think that was coming out. I thought it was cancelled. What do we have?
I don't really
Did
care about none of this. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't care about it, but I don't really
It's
not
not really
talk
on the
about it.
radar at the
the
moment.
Lamb 2, like Woolhaven? Or DLC, is it 2 or Woolhaven? Is it
I
I
never
still
sequel?
need
got
to play
into
the
that.
base
So
game. Yeah.
I don't know. You didn't play Cult of the Lamb?
Nah, too much to play, man. Just another victim of the backlog.
It's amazing. That game got
I've
announced
heard.
inside Xbox. Lol. Did it? Is that how long ago that game got announced? Damn. Okay. Wow. World of Tanks Heat. There you go. That's what
Yeah,
you're after,
that's how
Lyric.
they ended
World
the
of
show.
Tanks
Yeah,
Heat. Um. Yeah.
Lord have mercy. I'm so
100%.
sick
yeah.
of seeing
Calm
World of
7 out of 10
Tanks.
for me, man. It was a rehash of damn near everything we already knew was coming.
Yeah.
You get a 6 just because you had World of Tanks twice.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here?
There were a couple of good games in there. I definitely.
Onimusha was my highlight. That if
I
I were
will
to pick
say
mine, it'd be Onimusha.
I was rather disappointed that he just made it try and feel like more of his other shows.
Hmm.
And I just didn't really care. Do you know what my highlight of Gamescom was? Actually seeing people hands on with the
It's
Rob
about time to get
Clark's
another host.
LAX. Yeah, they do. They really do. Um, yeah, just and do you know who else was at Gamescom? Viva La Dirt League, the Kiwi content creators on YouTube. If you ever watch any of their content, highly recommend. They're fucking funny. And so I'm one of these days I'm gonna have to beg them to be like, someone come on the show. One of these days, because they're so funny. They just announced that their game is finally coming to Xbox actually, which is Nice Day for Fishing. So it's like a fishing RPG taken in from the world of
Was it
like
only on PC or something
it
first?
was on PC and PlayStation and Switch, but they finally got the hit whatever they required in order to get it published on Xbox because they were just there was like
Yeah, so I
a
heard
delay in it,
Satya be giving
coming
these
to
indie devs
Xbox.
the runaround. That's what
Yeah,
I
it was
heard.
a delay in it coming to
Shout
Xbox.
out to
Let the
them.
run around.
Tell them I
There's
love
some
for them to come on the
pretty,
show and share their story, yo.
yeah.
Like, what happened? What was the
Surviving Satya.
right?
You know how they
Surviving
all have like
Phil.
quality stuff that they have to go through and all this other stuff. So there was just some, all of those hoops that people have to jump through. Yeah, I don't care for. I mean, Gamescom was Gamescom. I really wanted some announcements of other things in there, but I was surprised we didn't get them. But not surprised. I feel like Xbox is holding back a little bit to make some of their announcements, like a surprise announcement at the end of the year. There should be an announcement at TGA, and there'll be the dev show at the beginning of next year, and then it's just going to be the year of celebrating 25 years of Xbox next year. So I feel like next year is going to be massive. They're holding some things back.
Yep. All right.
What else we got?
We got the Forza Horizon 6 Japan leak.
Yes.
Hope that's true.
So do I. All right, I'm going to move us back.
They might as well just say it by now.
Anything else to do? I'll just move us back.
They might as well just announce it at this point.
They should. I think Japan's for Japan for such a long time.
We pretty much know it will be. So
yeah.
Go ahead and say it.
It needs to be there. I just really, really want a new Forza Horizon. I love the series so much.
I just want to.
It'd be insane if they announced it next year and coming out next year, and that means Playground Games would be delivering 2 games next year. That would be insane.
I just want to see because Forza Horizon 5 was cross-gen, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It'll be the first.
I'm trying to see
Forza. It'll end up being cross-gen anyway, I reckon, because I think they'll allow it to go onto the next-gen hardware anyway, so it's still going to be a cross-gen game.
You mean like with Xbox One?
No. The next gen, because when we go into yeah. It'll be nice to see it fully developed just for the series and the PC, without obviously PC is its own different.
And the PS5.
Yeah, the PS5. But it'll be nice to see that it's not being held back by last gen.
But
then
that's what I want to see. I want to see Horizon without Xbox One being up
yes.
The Xbox One stench. I agree.
Yeah.
Because that game is beautiful, even so.
I don't think there's anything else major to go over on. Grounded 2 is doing fantastic, as we knew it would, because I've played some Grounded 2 and I loved it. I was sad about Contraband.
Yeah, I was pissed about Contraband, man.
I was actually quite upset about that, but I guess it's just maybe not coming to fruition of where they
paid attention. They canceled the game after I started making everybody ask the important questions. When I told people to stop worrying about where Wolverine is at and worry about games like Contraband and a plethora of other games that just slipped my mind at the moment.
Well, we talked about it earlier in the year.
Man,
might have seen it at Xbox's showcase, but when it wasn't there, that was quite concerning. Yeah.
My name is I don't care.
Yeah, definitely don't care.
They didn't show me what it was anyway, so.
Yes, which is probably why they felt okay to kind of like, we haven't shown you the actual product other than a announcement of its name with a CGI, whatever it was. Yeah.
I hope they learn a lesson from just showing us games that ain't even concepted yet, for real.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So we don't have to go through this. Or we don't have to worry about, them showing us perfect, dark, fake gameplays and stuff.
Yeah.
Things of that nature. Vertical slices and whatever they want to call that shit.
Yeah.
Vertical slices. That's definitely what they call that shit. Vertical slice.
Well, I think it was sad coming off Perfect Dark being cancelled and then this. And you're like, okay, what else? Like, there's always that. People are like, what happens if it's Fable? I'm like, if they cancel Fable, fuck me, they'll be done.
I think we've seen too much of Fable.
Yeah,
if you want to be scared, it'd be more of like a State of Decay 3, which would piss me off.
Nowadays, man. Can never say never.
I think State of Decay 3 is got a cult following.
I ain't gonna lie. If they cancel that, bro, I'm gonna be pissed, yo. I'm gonna be.
I think they trust Undead Labs to do their thing, because Undead Labs, at least, But like I'm with you with that. If they get rid of that, boy, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. All right.
My My tone
Anything
changes
else
a
we need to
little bit.
go over today? Other than I know you want to talk about that sort of sea of sort of.
Oh no, just highlighting. Sorry to see that Rector says PlayStation saved them. They had a lot of rocky moments, but basically Sony supported them as an indie studio. I think we always highlight when Microsoft or PlayStation let go of people, but
We need to
Xbox
really.
definitely support a lot of indies as well. A
Yeah, I
lot of
did
my
Xbox.
favorite indies games I played this gen I played in Game Pass. So I think
I
it's
think
important
Game
to
Pass
highlight
is
when
really
they
cool today. Yeah.
yeah, and you know it's good for the little indie dev PS Plus, and I think it's a really dope game. I enjoyed it, man. Great
Mm.
game. Highly recommend.
Yeah,
I just
That's
really,
about it.
love these indie
really,
games, man.
yeah. I absolutely love it. I'm
Outside
so
of the
glad you're playing
restraints
Tinykin,
of
Nero. I'm so glad you're playing Tinykin. I love that game so much.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
loving it too.
yeah. Do you know what? I started playing Stray and I was like, oh, Stray starts out really strong, that cat game.
Yeah, I love Stray.
And then they added in some more shit that I went like that little robot thing. I was like, I'm done. I'm gonna finish it, but I was like,
Mm-hmm.
nah, this isn't it. Like, you could have had an amazing indie masterpiece with Stray, but to add in all that
hey,
other,
no Annapurna slander
What
here.
you
No
mean? It
Annapurna
still is a
slander.
masterpiece. It's just it take place in the future, in a future
No
timeline.
no,
Annapurna
no, no,
slander.
no, there
No
was like
Annapurna slander. I
there
won't
was
allow it.
like the moment where they're like you're playing the game and then the robot thing comes in and then it like tells you how to do different things and stuff. It was very um immersive, like breaking. It just broke the immersion immediately. You had this
Mm.
lovely story going on and then bam, I was like, oh, there could have been a better way to introduce it. I'm still kind of early into the game anyway, so hopefully it improves. But I was just like, no, that isn't what I wanted from it. Yeah. Is mixtape still happening? I think so it is, from my understanding.
I hope so.
I haven't heard anything. Um,
I'm excited for mixtape.
Becca's slander, man.
Oh
Woo,
man, I just saw that too.
woo. I love you, Becca. Thank you.
Now
She's
she's
just,
shooting
she's calling
shots.
you out, Nero. She's calling you a grifter.
I could not play on my Xbox for the rest of this generation. I will still have more games and gamer score this gen than you, Becca. Sit back. All right,
Uh-oh.
sit back. Don't make me show the pit bull
Woo.
teeth.
All right. You go to your corner, you go to your corner,
When you,
and then
when
I'll
you,
ring the bell.
when you got 300
Like,
games, when you got 200, 300 games
I want to
even
come through
on the
with the
system,
round card.
yeah, you're
I want to
gonna
be. I
do.
want to. I want to be a
Are
card
you
girl.
ready to rumble?
and they should have made
Yeah.
a Series X Pro.
No, no, they shouldn't have.
They
It's a
should
waste of
have.
money. It's a waste of time.
Hey, I
We
don't like
no
playing games
because
at
you, we
720.
I don't even want to know what the price of that pro would have been if they'd done it. I don't even
I
want to
mean, it
fucking
couldn't
know.
be worse than this handheld everybody about to line up and buy.
The handheld isn't just an Xbox handheld; it's a mini PC.
Man, PC ports in the handheld, them shits be ass on most people. Just look at Metal Gear Solid on the highest end. Imagine trying to play that on the handheld. But I ain't got shit on PC too much. We ending the show. You know what I'm saying? I love you too,
He's gonna
Becca.
shit on it. He's gonna shit on it. That
All right, be,
handheld is, if it didn't have the name Xbox attached to it, no one would care. But because it has the word Xbox attached to it, everyone cares. I think it's going to do really well. I think it's going to do
I don't care
fantastic.
either way, man.
Yeah.
Unless Xbox say this is a native, when they make that shit like a Switch 2, I want a Switch 2 equivalent handheld from Xbox. I don't give a fuck about a hybrid PC. If I wanted one, I would have had a Steam Deck by now. So I'm not gonna
I
pretend
didn't
like
want a
I'm.
Steam Deck because it was just Steam. And it was too convoluted to change it because it's running Linux.
Shout out to the Switch 2, man. A real gaming handheld.
It might be a really
I
real
want.
gaming handheld, but Nintendo is really screwing people over financially. Like the fact that your console's bricked and you can't even like put in a different profile on or
Stop doing
anything.
illegal stuff. Stop
You
being
bought that
criminals.
hardware, like
I got a MetaQuest, so I got a handheld, so it don't matter.
well,
I can go
okay.
anywhere. I can go
I was
anywhere
going to
with
make
it.
a comment
I can
that
go
I
anywhere
thought
with
was
it.
I shouldn't make it live on here, so we'll do it later.
Oh my
It
god!
hasn't stopped me before, but
I'm just saying, my Meta, I can take it anywhere. Play anything. I can play all my Xbox games. I can play.
mm,
I can play Steam games. I can do it all.
God.
all on 120 inch screen in the middle of nowhere.
All
Nah,
right.
man.
Well,
Y'all.
sorry, what were you gonna say,
Oh
Lyric?
yeah. I was just gonna say. Nah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
I'll
say it.
keep that. Nah. I
We're gonna
better
keep it
not.
after the show. Okay.
Mhm.
I just want to say it's been amazing, like vibing and catching up with you guys this
Feels
week,
great to be
and
back.
it feels
Does
great to
feel
be
great to be
back,
back.
and it's so good to have everyone in chat. Shout out to over 100 people watching live across Twitch, YouTube, and X or Twitter. Thank you to all of you. It's been great. I just love our community. I love our friends. I love just gaming in general, and it's nice
Shout out to
to
y'all. Make sure y'all
just
don't leave
to
without hitting
talk.
that like.
And after this, we're going to go outside and touch some grass, aren't we? No, I'm going to go jump on Helldivers 2 after lunch. So I
Y'all
want to get
hit
to
that
level
like. Hit that
15.
like before y'all walk out of here, and make sure y'all check out them last couple of reviews that NextGenNero put up. Some
Yeah, that
pretty good,
sword, that
really
sea of
good
sword,
reviews.
whatever that name is. Fuck, I can't even get it
And
today.
real good, honest, well thought out and constructive reviews.
Yeah,
If you want to hear the real deal, you don't have to worry about people being in pockets and just saying
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
There
Being in
you go.
pockets.
It's great because we pay AI Lyric to come and do the show with us each week. So
hmm
Yeah,
I
lyric
couldn't
is
I couldn't
AI.
put it down there. I couldn't put it down there because I didn't want people to know.
it's so good. No one can tell that you're AI.
I didn't put it down there because I didn't want people to know.
All right. We're gonna do a quick of where can people find you, and then we're gonna head out for the week. We will be back next week, and then we'll be back as per usual, regular cadence. Things are so unsettling for everyone, so yeah. Lyric, where can everybody find you
Chat
when you are not
GPT.
here? Yeah.
Just Grok, any of those. You can Nah,
So
Lyric Da
silent.
Vinci. You know what? Lyric Da Vinci. Lyric with 2 eyes. Da Vinci. You don't know how to spell Da Vinci. I don't know how to know what to tell you. But that's on anything that I'm on. So there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Same thing on if you want to find me on Xbox. I gotta make another PSN because PlayStation keep on suspending me for
Why?
telling
What
people
have you
they're
been doing?
trash.
Oh yeah.
Hey
Nero,
Sony, get that together. I'm not even cussing them out. Like, come on, calm down. Just
Nero, where can everyone avoid your ass?
I can find me minding my business gaming, man. That's it. That's all I got to say. Ain't nowhere to find me by now. I'm gaming, ignoring these nonsensical make believe console war narratives from both Panda, PlayStation fanatics, and Xbox fanatics. You notice
Reese.
Panda don't fall under either. She's just unhinged and just
I'm a grifter, man. I'm
yeah.
a
She's the
grifter. You
real
don't know.
grifter.
I'm
Yeah,
the
man.
OG grifter. No, I'm kidding.
Just
The
out here
amount of
gaming.
alt accounts I've got. No, I'm kidding. What were you gonna say?
Now just out here gaming, man. Just enjoying games. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Farky.
Shout out to fuck you for when you watch this later.
And not Becca said.
I'll know you made it all
people
the way to
PlayStation
the end of the
trash.
show when you see the 2 thumbs up I just gave you. Fuck you, and it's only at fuck you, not the rest of the chat. Just him. He'll appreciate the love. Yeah, he will.
What we finding you, Panda?
You can
Drifting in the
find me
middle
on
of nowhere.
Helldivers too. You can find me on Xbox. You can find me here each week. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Blue Sky, Red Dead Panda Gaming, or Red Dead Panda.
Hey, if y'all get in a game with her and she throws something, just run.
Yeah.
Run. Just
Remember when
assume it's an
Remember when
explosion coming
Panda
behind it.
joked that she was a DEI hire? 100%. I am a DEI hire.
She
Oh
definitely is,
man.
man. This is a DEI
Oh
podcast.
snap. Oh yeah,
Yep,
wow.
yep,
That's
definitely.
funny. That's funny.
That's funny as hell. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, thank you. Shout out to Abdel. Yeah, I am. I love me some Halo. No, I do. Yeah. Good asset in Halo, yeah. I actually, once you get into Helldivers 2 and you're playing with people who actually talk to you, it's so good to actually, you just clear shit so quickly. When you run in with randoms who don't know what the fuck they're doing or don't communicate and just run off and do their own thing, what the fuck?
I need PlayStation to put Astrobot on Xbox now, so Panda can play it and love it.
I love Astrobot, the original. I didn't play the second one, obviously, because I don't have a PlayStation. But I did play the original one that came out with the PS5. Yeah, I thought that was a great game. Anyway,
Non-woke gaming. Astrobot is just a traditional robot. You know what I'm saying? No virtual signaling from him. He's just out there doing what little cute, adorable robots do. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring that back to gaming. Make gaming, you know what I'm saying? Non-virtual
do not
signaling.
finish that sentence like that, Nero. Do not. Just don't. You know why.
RoboCop is just not out here pandering to nobody, not trying to. He's just minding his business. All right, doing little robot things. We need more of that. All right.
This panel is vengeance right now. That's what we are. We're vengeance. All
I know I
right.
gotta get some more eggs.
Everyone take care of yourselves. Play some video games. Have a great weekend. We will be back next week. And it's just been awesome to be back here and do a show because we've missed it. See you later. Bye, everybody.